You're gonna have to start with somebody else because I am still logging on.
Gotcha. Moving on. Harry, give me that fat initiative roll.
All right,
Yeah,
stream's
cool.
live, by the way.
All right.
Where the
Reading
fuck
character
are they?
sheet, trying to
Oh
figure
no,
out
my
where.
character sheet's
There we
so
go.
broken.
I got a 10.
Right.
They do that with those rolls.
I
rolled a
Mine's
10.
doing the thing where it's not showing my actual total initiative as being correct. Remember how I was
Ooh.
having that issue at session 0?
All right, hold on. Yeah, let me.
Because
Yeah.
it's
The
showing the
recalc.
mod is 1 for the dex, but it says my total initiative is 0. How'd you
Yeah.
do that?
There's a recalc button up all the way at the top
Why would that? Okay. Okay. Well, you
because
fixed it.
sometimes sheets break, and that's how you fix it.
I would think that closing the browser would eventually
No,
fix
no.
it, but okay.
Okay.
Okay, Jet, which one are we doing for the first roll? We'll do.
Where's
we'll do
initiative?
Tried and true. We'll do this.
Initiative rolls are going to be on the core.
Core.
Hold on. Yeah,
Very
core.
bottom of core.
Okay, see, I was on abilities or whatever.
Yeah.
You said it's at the very bottom. Oh, there it is.
Did you not pick out background music for just general gameplay?
I mean, I've got like some music for general gameplay, but at the moment, like
I found like some like long listed playlists of like just random stuff. I think that was
yeah, but I can only take like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of those are like 3 hours. I'm just like, yep, can't use it. Like if you guys want just general music,
sorry.
I've got. There you go.
Perfect.
There we go.
Literally my tavern music.
Just something to not have awkward silence.
No, you're good. So that
Oh,
is
no.
going to be a 10. Go ahead, Zach.
Yeah.
An 11. All right, so
Oh, let me get up my notes.
let's do Chris next. 8.
Come on, people. I was trying to go last here.
Mark,
Okay, how do I do it on a mobile though? That's the question.
you have actual dice, right?
Yeah, I have actual dice and I have the Google Dice Roller.
All right, so
I'm using
Your-
actual dice as well.
go
if you
go
just
ahead and do
wanna-
your actual dice. Your initiative is at +2.
All right. Is that D20 plus 2 then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
D20 +2.
I wish I knew what the hell I was doing.
Z-
In life, like I can't even find my safety notes that I had like all my stuff listed on.
All right.
You're
Give me a
good,
sec.
dude.
Starting through the dice.
You want this?
'Cause
Here.
Why do I always put the D20 at the bottom of the bag? It's the most important dice usually.
It
Right
is
now I have
literally
all
the
my
most important
D20s
dice.
out, and then everything else is in the bag.
I got a 17. 15 plus 2.
Okay.
Sounds like somebody's going first.
All right. Last one.
I got a 9 plus 1, 10.
Jeez.
So I technically am after Harry, I believe. I think that's how. Would you stop throwing that on the floor?
No, you're before Harry. Or
Why?
after. Yeah, after.
Because he's got a 2 and I've got a 1. Right?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
You know,
Yep.
it makes sense that I go first. You know.
No, don't throw
you're-
it on the
you're
other
s-
side
yeah.
or I'm not getting it.
Okay. Alrighty, Mark. Let me go ahead and turn this down just a wee bit. Mark.
I'm gonna go grab the tray real fast and give her something bigger than this rattle.
Alrighty. So, Mark, you arrive at a pretty well kept, looks like it's been refurbished, warehouse-ish building. You see a small kind of cavernish area to it, but there's no one manning it or anything like that. And you see before you is the 3 individuals. Broker Yadi, Lord Flythe Grandmore, and Spymaster Tay Grove. I believe you spoke to Broker Yandi, correct?
Yeah. Broker Yandy was my contact. We signed the contract and stuff.
Okay.
So I'll bow to them all and say, Yandy, it's good to be here finally. My name is Eddie Van Halen, good sir and madame. May I have yours?
Flythmore does a little curtsy and goes, I'm Lord Flyth Grandmore, your employer, and this is my spy master, Tay Grove.
A pleasure. My character is trying to put on airs here, okay?
Oh, you're good. Arriving about a minute after you is... You're a dwarf. You stand, how tall are you?
Oh, how tall was I again? I think it was like 4'5", 4'4".
Yeah. Zach, do you happen to remember how tall you made your character?
Tallest you can be. I don't remember. It was like 6'8", I think is the top you can be as a human.
So, you see, even for human standards, this man's a giant. His shadow just kind of comes over your top. Zach, why don't you go ahead and describe what Mark's character sees?
Stag rounds the corner and you can see a man wielding a big hammer, holding a duffel bag in his left hand, because he always comes prepared with all his gear. He approaches and you see a 6'8", athletically built giant of a man with a beautiful mustache. The most beautiful mustache you've ever seen. Body covered in cuts and scars, but not the mustache. Perfectly preserved.
Mark, go ahead and describe what good old Stag sees.
Good old Stag sees a well-built dwarf with a salty beard. Best way to describe it, you know, like very salty white, wearing a tricorn, with a hammer on his back, standing bare-chested,
Oh, great.
looking up at you, now stroking his beard.
Yeah, you both have beards, or you both have like long flowing mustaches. I want you guys to know that.
Is your
It's
beard
great.
like top notch?
My beard's well kept.
I respect. Stag respects that. Like, gives a genuine nod to just the nice beard.
Arriving after you guys, within a minute or so, is going to be Carpet, I believe. I believe that's my initiative order. Yes. Carpet. Harry?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and tell me if they see you approaching?
So a 5'4", slim build half elf is making his way towards the gathering in the, you said, tavern sort of deal.
It's a warehouse. There is a small like tavern section to it, but no one's manning that. It's just there.
All right, so making his way up to the function, and seeing the two very noticeable individuals, says, "Goodness, I hope I'm not late," and joins the group and bows before the Lord. And if I may inquire, I've not seen your two companions. Mind introducing me? Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Callus Delaris. I'll be working with you starting today.
Grandmore goes, "This is Broker Yandi, and this is Spy Master Tay Grove." Ah, goddammit.
Is it Tay? Like T-A-I or T-A-E?
T-Y-E.
Ooh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Now I'm just more confused.
I'm still, dude. I don't know who anybody's name is. I'm gonna mess up Slithmore's name like 50 times, so don't worry about it. I messed it up like 10 times in my introduction.
Not having every character be in the journal definitely doesn't do any favors.
In the journal.
Yeah, I only see mine.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Do we all want here? A question. Let's just make things a little bit easier on people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, I don't really know who's who. Is there a possible way to put I guess
You have to set underneath the text to your character.
What? Well, hang on. Hang on, I'm stupid. How do I?
how do I type it?
Underneath the
text
chat.
box, it says "as," and you can change.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I see it.
Hold on. Mark.
It says as?
Yeah, you and then you would pick still.
Oh, and then okay.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's got
Am
the
I
character models.
Okay, so
Oh, I can literally set myself and show off all your characters. Oh, this is good. This is good.
I mean, you could also
I found you, faker.
on the page you could have us and our names, or I guess we could do what we usually do. How do I do that?
The only one that can't do that is.
oh, where'd I go?
Oh, actually, wait. Mark, are you able to change who you are, like set to message as?
Oh, nope, that's a terrible idea. You're a baby.
I don't know.
It's a chat option all the way at like right below where you would type for chat.
Okay, there. I changed my display name to be my character
Display
name. And then my
name.
name.
Where is
Yeah.
it?
Find the display name.
It's in settings.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. I don't even know. I did it. Yeah, it's
there it is.
personality.
Yeah,
But
if you click on the
display name,
cogwheel
it's-
and then personalization and display, it's your display name.
Yeah, that's the
This is perfect.
There we go.
There we go.
that works.
That'll help.
Eddie Van Halen.
All
I
right.
mean, it would also help if we knew who Eddie Van Halen is, but we'll get there.
It's the
we'll
dwarf.
figure it out eventually.
He's the-
Moving on.
It's the rabbit and the
Uh,
top hat.
So, he introduces the two others, and then about a minute behind you is Momo.
Well, I would immediately see the group and then probably the man who who came visiting, and would just kind of approach. There's no real reason to kill any time.
True.
Especially
Would you
since I'm,
describe your character?
Let me pull it up. I forgot that I am actually tall. I'm 5'10". I have brown hair that's kind of tucked into like a ponytail braid kind of thing. I've got backpack that screams prepared, and I have my spell book, and there's a colorful. Would you let me talk? There's a colorful parrot on my shoulder, just kind of looking around.
Oh my god. So, hear me out now. Jet is that parrot.
Yes.
Jet inspired the parrot.
All the sounds you were hearing. Jet.
I almost named the parrot Jet, but then I decided that doesn't make sense because Jet is black and parrots are rainbow. So I made it changed my mind.
Unless it was a crow.
Uh,
Well, crows don't give me linguistics.
Fair.
Anyway, yeah, that's what you see. Would you stop? Okay, no, you don't want it. Got it.
what is the parrot's name again?
The parrot's name is Raisin,
Okay.
I love them.
and
All right.
I approached the group.
Alrighty. And then finally coming in, Chris, would you like to describe your character and what the group rest of the group sees.
Or are you just gonna drop it off?
Cammy walks in, and she is a 6'10" chameleon lizard folk. As she walks in, she's wearing bib overalls with a wrap around her chest, and has a bag on her side that you can hear some glass vials clinking in, and a blunderbuss strapped to her back. As she's looking around, her eyes don't seem to focus on the same person. As one looks at one looks at the another person, and she just goes, "Looks like y'all started the party without me. Name's Cammy. Nice to meet you."
All right.
And I'll just use my tail to close the door behind me.
Okay. Alrighty. So, with all that, the party has gathered. Lord Flythe starts to talk a bunch of business nonsense at you guys. But what you guys can gather is he's here to make money, and he's going to use you guys to make money.
Yeah.
So, he, after a few minutes of banter, small talk type thing, he's like, "All right, I've got some other business to attend to in the city. Broker and Spy Master will be here to assist in anything that you guys need questions on. I will be back at the end of next month to collect my due."
Did I miss the description of the broker and spy master, or did you skip over that?
Oh, I can quickly run over the description. Broker Gandhi is in a very nice, checkered jacket with fine cloth. He has this kind of old-timey cap, a smirk across his face, a little chin wag. He looks richy, and he definitely talks richy. The Spy Master is in kind of these nice tight leathers and a fur cloak. And there's a small sense of like arcana coming on. Did I cut out?
No?
For half
Okay.
a second, but it was you could understand what you said.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And then Flythe just screams money. He's in a very nice hat, nice monocle, rubied glass, and like I think that about covers it. All right.
Like, from what I can tell, Flythe is literally just Theodore Roosevelt.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I was thinking it, and I'm like, yeah.
You just nailed that. Like, that's 100% what I was thinking. I was like, he's kind of like Theodore.
So it
Jet
is.
is trying to eat the food off of her chair, so I'm
It is
gonna get her food herself.
it is a Sunday, which means you guys don't need to work today if you don't want to. Just kind of having a general plan to come in on Moon Day is probably what you guys kind of want to get after. So the group has assembled. You guys are provided two individuals who kind of know how to work around businesses. What do you guys want to do? What this is the time to start talking about like where you guys want to try and start enterprising, like how you guys want to go about that.
I think Stag would introduce himself. Stag.
All right.
Stick out his hand, shake everybody's hand.
Nice to meet you, Big Yin. Eddie.
Well, it would probably be beneficial to all of us if we had an idea of what we have to work with. I'm assuming the Lord did not exactly give us each other's contracts to figure out what everybody's kind of role is, right?
Correct. The contracts are a pretense to bring together a group.
Okay, then yeah, I'd introduce myself. Hi, I'm Bloom Haunts, and I specialize in paperwork, and
Does anyone here have knowledge nobility?
Me.
I do.
Okay.
For me,
Guys,
though?
that.
Yes, it's Go ahead and Stag and Callus, go ahead and roll me a knowledge nobility.
Hold on 1 second. I'm getting back into the game. I just changed my character sheet.
Okay.
Roll the 3.
You did roll a 3. That's a real shame.
There we
That's
go.
exactly.
And then
No, don't grab my mic.
Stag.
I'll get you food in a minute, okay?
Uh,
I gotta finish introducing myself.
Ability. No, what's it under? It is my
Skills.
Skills. You said it, baby. I meant parrot.
Parrot.
Are you my parrot? Are you raisin?
Love
All
it.
right, so both those aren't enough to glean that last name. Continue.
I do paperwork and bookkeeping, and I've been studying to craft magical items. I'm still learning, but I can do a little bit. I don't know if that'll come into play, but worst case scenario, maybe I can make some stuff that'll help us out.
Nice. I'm Stag. I play the blood sport rugby. I do some woodworking. I was hired on for security for the most part, but I do make tobacco pipes and furniture and do a lot of hunting.
A man's
Now,
man, I
raisin,
say.
don't be like that.
A man's man, I see.
I may as well introduce myself. I'm Callus. I am nothing but your old handyman. But give me an establishment that needs fixing, and I
Can
will
I
do
roll a
everything in my
knowledge
power to
local
fix
to
it.
see if I recognize him?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see. We'll do the clockwork dragon. That is a 7, so that's a total of 15.
15. That is the exact DC you needed. You
Hey.
recognize his attire.
Mm.
You don't know him specifically. You recognize his attire and the order he belongs to.
What is it called? What is it called?
Good old Harry.
Or
You
would I
want to
not
tell
know
her? Harry, would you like to tell her what it's called?
I didn't have a name for it. I didn't think this would happen.
The town
Hold-
order. It's nice
hold
to
on.
see somebody.
No, it is the Order of the Urban Druids.
Oh, it's just that. I mean, normal, not lame. No, definitely not lame.
Right. I mean, yeah. It's certainly descriptive.
Yeah, it sums it up.
Yeah.
Man of the Order of the Urban Druids. That I can see that being useful in trying to start an enterprise in this town.
Oh, you know my family. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I trust we'll get along smoothly.
Let's see here.
Did anyone else want to introduce themselves and their skills?
Right.
That's what we were doing right now.
Yeah, I'm going over my notes.
Well, like I said when I walked in, name's Cammy. They reached out to me for my alchemical knowledge, but I also got a fun little hobby of building firearms.
Stag.
That's fun. Alchemy and firearms. That's a wonderful combination. I
Yeah,
can see
especially when
if you
you
will.
shoot
very
like
well. I don't know if I'm being sarcastic or not. I am both genuinely happy and genuinely scared.
It's about right.
Yeah.
So are we already inside the building, or are we outside?
Right. You guys are in the building. There's this little tavernish area with a few like tables set up that you guys are just sitting at right now.
So is it kind of a this getting a description here. Is it like an open bay, or is it kind of like each one has like its own little like?
So the warehouse proper is kind of got 2 floors.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
But it's mostly just wide open storage. There's 2 small room sections. One is the tavern, and the other is a sleeping quarters.
Okay.
The quarters can comfortably fit 4 people.
Cool. I think Stag will just kind of walk over to one of the little areas and pull up a chair and kind of set up like a booth. I just kind of pull up like a table up and kind of start getting situated. I think we all know why we're here.
Well, I mean,
No. That's what you guys are figuring out.
Well, Stag, I think, got the easiest explanation. I was like, I'm here to guard so you guys can make money. I would like to think you guys make merchants, correct? Or
Oh,
starting
fuck.
a business. So
in a
I
sense,
almost
yes.
forgot.
I figured we're gonna be here to put up booths and start getting situated, getting at least a storefront looking, operational. But as we do it, we can kind of decide what we want to work on or build.
That is true. Though, I will say, my field is a little bit less straightforward, if you will.
Mhm.
Though I can see if I can move some of my stuff around here so I can keep things centralized.
Okay.
And, Eddie, right?
Aye, that's me.
Could you tell us what you do?
Well, a good friend Yandy here approached me. I'm a retired sailor, now a blacksmith. I make weapons. Yandy approached me asking for help with my knowledge of weapons and crafting.
Hmm.
And
What type of
obviously my ability to make them.
What type of weapons do you make?
Depends whatever I have the materials for.
10-4.
I was brought on for my knowledge of the city as a whole, and as well as my connections to many people of different walks of life, and I hope to put them to good use for you all.
Okay. So we have a blacksmith for weapons. And then I heard you, Cammy, what's your player's name?
Cammy.
Cammy.
Cammy is her player's name.
Cammy, I mean,
Chris is
sorry,
her
fuck,
name.
Chris is Cammy, fuck me. All right, sorry.
Yeah, it's really easy. It's really
Dude,
easy.
yeah, I looked at Cammy, saw the lizard, and I was like, Cammy. I was like, but that's Chris. So, like, it just completely fucking my mind boggled. Holy shit! All right, Cammy, you make weapons as well, or just enchant?
I might be able to enchant later. I just make guns for now. And potions.
Okay, so
I
far,
I'm the one who would be able to enchant, but I still need a few years of practice to get that far.
Wow.
so
2
it
levels.
looks like a common thing we all have here is working with weapons or building in weapons. So
I mean, magic items. And
And
didn't
then-
Chris say? Didn't Kimmy say something about?
I can also make
Alchemical?
potions.
I'm going to remind the group that both Broker Yandi and Ty.
You
No.
named your characters.
I know.
How do you say T-Y-E?
Tay.
Did
Oh.
It is.
She's Thomas. Let me say, Stag's gonna say her name wrong the rest of the party. She's now tied to me. She's tied.
That's fine. That's fine. You know what? It's Tay. Or Ty. It's Ty. It's Ty from now on.
Tie-dye. It's spelled like dye, so
Yeah, it's Ty from
Tie-dye.
now on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ty.
if I'm ever
both-
drunk, I'm gonna call her tie-dye.
Yandi and Ty are both still here. And if you guys need to ask like general questions or anything like that, they are here for you guys. They're just kind of sitting off just a little bit off so that you guys have time to talk amongst yourselves.
Well,
Yeah,
Sounds
I mean, I don't think any of us really know how to start a business. We just have a better idea of each other's skill sets now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, although I do think there is a pretty good element of synergy between some of us.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean,
we have a weaponsmith, a gunsmith, and an enchanter, or would be.
and then I have carpentry skills.
And
It's
I
some woodworking.
repair houses. Yep.
Great synergy.
Great
No,
synergy.
it genuinely is, but the way you worded it.
I want to remind you that mend, which is kind of your bread and butter type thing, works on everything, not just buildings.
Not,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
to an extent. It doesn't necessarily work on magical items.
Right. He needs a higher level spell to do that, but
I know. It's just like my
Greater mint.
Oh man, I'm tired.
most of my skill set is geared towards house repair, but I can do several.
Your skill set's geared towards a lot of things. It's your experience that's house repair.
Right.
No, don't tear that apart. I know I'm using a flimsy tissue, but
Okay, so we can repair, and we can build weapons, and we can do some enchanting, and we can do some healing with potions.
we
correct?
can do magical item creation. And at this point, since it's not getting through to his head, I'm gonna take off my belt and turn it into a short sword.
Oh, scheiße. Okay, cool. So I mean, not to sound simple here, but it sounds like a type of adventurer shop where they'd come to get like their goods.
Adventurers are profitable for business for sure.
Yeah, I mean, in this day and age, like that's all the kids are doing. Everybody wants to be an adventurer. Nobody wants to run a business. Okay.
I mean, if it's not bad and they need repairs,
Someone's
so
gotta do
fucking
it.
true. So fucking
Right.
accurate.
Right to the heart of the matter.
And then there's also the fact that if we can build up a strong customer base of adventurers, we could in theory buy some of their loot and resell it for a profit.
Mhm.
That is true.
I can use some of my small fame to try to bring people in as an athlete.
Your small fame, huh?
Carpet, go ahead and roll KnowledgeLo.
Say no more. God damn it! That's a 4.
That is a 4, but that is,
Modified? Oh yeah, you're rolling in the computer. Never mind.
yeah. That is enough. You have heard his name before. It's typically associated with sports, and you as like a character don't really care that much about sports, but the fact that you heard his name before does say something.
No. I mean, yeah. There's a chance.
Nope.
Yandi is just like, it sounds like you guys kind of have a general idea of what you're going to do. So it sounds like we're setting up a shop of some kind. Aye?
Yeah.
I'd say.
yeah,
so.
that sounds
think-
about right.
You know
But
what might
that's-
also help is if there was an area in the shop for people to discuss. Like,
I mean,
get
there's several
groups
places.
together.
like a college kid coffee shop.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
Maybe
Callus tilts his head over towards the would-be tavern booth area.
yeah,
This
Eddie
is
was
the
about to just
warehouse.
say that.
This is the warehouse. I don't
No.
think this is the shop.
I
Is
mean, yes. You can. If you guys want to, it's just business here is going to be much lower because it's where people store stuff.
Yeah,
Not
it's
where.
not in
Well,
the right
then-
district.
Yeah,
for a
that's-
shop.
Well, then Stag hearing this is like, what the fuck am I moving this shit for? And just stops. It's like, then I say,
But no,
off the
having
bat,
like something
let's
like
walk-
this wouldn't be bad.
well, we know where we can store our stuff. I'll be security, so I can watch this place if needed. But
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Cam,
say, who has good local knowledge, or you're actually from here? What is your name again?
Allow me.
Callus.
Callus. Maybe you know a good place that we could set up for retail.
That's something that I will absolutely look into. Can I just like do a quick skim in my head using knowledge local?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would
That's
also
more
like
like
to do
it.
knowledge. Oh, never mind.
I can
Unnecessary.
So
do one as well, just to have a
I rolled
idea.
something funnier than 24.
Shut the fuck up.
Got 11.
Yeah. What I'm going to allow this roll to do for you, Callus, is if you're looking it, you're probably going to want to set up if you want the profit in the coin shop or in the coin district
Yeah,
sector.
that's
So what I'm going to allow your knowledge local to do is give you a bonus when you do diplomacy in there to try and find a place.
all right.
I have an idea. Hear me out now.
Go for it.
Hey, Ty.
Ty kind of looks up from about to light a smoke. Yeah?
You know this place. Obviously.
No.
No, you don't.
I mean, I know people here. I don't. But it's more of I know the people. They don't know me.
Okay, well then you know the people that make money. Where they make money at?
It's the coin sector. I'm gonna
The
stop
coin
you right there.
sector.
It's the coin sector.
No, are you? Is he from out of town?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't need to
we
roll to
don't-
know. I at least know that. It's either the coin sector or what's the other shopping sector?
The treasure
free
sector is other stuff.
I'm pretty new here. My guy's kind of new and
No, you're good. You're just trying to help. We appreciate
She
it.
goes back to
I'm
lighting her little.
trying to
her
get this
smoke.
going, guys.
Hey, Cammy.
Yeah,
Curious question. I in your skill set with alchemical knowledge, you wouldn't happen to have alcoholic knowledge, would you?
Stag looks at Cammy up and down and like in his head is like,
Look,
absolutely.
what does a good adventuring party want? They want healing potions, equipment, and booze.
Whores, Stag says.
Oh, they do.
can't
want
help with that
too.
one, Steph.
I
Can't
don't
help
think
with
we're
that.
ready for that level yet.
One thing all adventurers need when they come back as well: repairs.
Whores.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
Hello,
can repair
Stag.
magical things. I think
I
that
can
was-
repair weapons and armor. I'm a blacksmith.
And then, of
that's what I
course,
do.
we have somebody who literally can repair.
Just
Oh,
about
man.
everything else, yes.
And entertainment. So why not, hear me, we could have a daytime shop set up with what we're talking about now, and at night we could run a tavern out of the warehouse.
No.
No.
I mean, I don't think that's a good idea because do you really want to be inviting adventurers who can possibly involve crooks and rogues to where we would be storing things? Because, I mean, it's a warehouse. Ultimately, the idea is to have things stored here.
Oh,
Not
I was
to
thinking
mention-
more of the quiet college kid weird guys for coffee.
Yeah, well, you can't. No offense, but most of the college kid weird guys I've found generally also have very dexterous fingers and not in the good way.
Okay.
If I may, two things. One, I feel like having a weapon shop with alcohol anywhere in the vicinity is probably a bad idea.
What about, hear me out, an outlet style?
Stop you right there.
We could have multiple
For
shops.
Point number two, do you actually have knowledge alcoholic, Cammy?
I
Because
don't.
I feel like we jumped
No,
the gun
no.
a little. And there we have it.
Okay. Well,
Listen here, as a dwarf, weapons and
look,
alcohol
I
go
can get us
by.
to do. I can get it. I mean,
So
I
for
can
reference,
assist in getting anything. Okay, it's called
okay,
paperwork.
hey. For reference, it's craft brewery that you guys are asking about, and I'm almost certain that Cammy does not have craft brewery.
Craft brewery or profession brewer?
Both work.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
I've never heard of craft brewery because I thought that was craft alchemy, which is potions.
And I got craft
No, it's not
alchemy.
alchemy. It's not craft alchemy.
Yeah, similar, not quite the same.
Yeah.
We could run an outlet style. We could have a couple different shops working together.
Well, you kind of have to open a first shop before you can have a couple different, right?
Yeah, I feel
That's a
like
good-
we're
that's a
getting a
good
little bit ahead
stretch
of
goal.
ourselves.
I think we're right now trying to figure out how to set up the first shop.
Now, that being said, Mark, you have a little thing.
Yep, I have my forge.
You technically have a shop face if you want to pitch that to the group.
Yeah, I'll bring that up with the group. So, Mr. Yandy here, lovely gentleman, also said that my forge was part of my contract, so we have that as a storefront if we need it.
That
I'm
would
good
be a good place to start.
I'm good with hunting and gathering, so like for wood and animal hides and stuff, I could bring in maybe lumber and wood or hide if anybody can work with stuff.
I feel like for lumber and bigger game, you might not want to bring that to a forge and instead bring it here.
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
the forge is in the back.
The forge is
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the store front,
Yeah,
is what he's saying.
we gotta save on our merchandise here, guys.
Yeah,
Resources cost money.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Like you would end up saving money if you did that.
Oh,
I assume GM is going to discount materials.
Right.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea for you to bring us resources. That's in fact amazing. The main issue is like storage, and we're in a storehouse.
Yeah.
That is fine. The forge idea is for the storefront. I mean,
Yeah.
and also a forge because it's a forge, but
Right. It's a place that you can work material.
We could
That is true.
do custom weapons. Or general weapons, or both. We could do just the general weapons to sell, but higher.
I swing my sword around a little bit, but
sell at
like
a
not
higher-
trying to attack anybody, just dancing.
Showing it off, yeah.
Or sell at a higher mark, custom weapons.
Or masterwork, which a lot of
Mark's shop, to kind of give you all an idea, he has a little forge in the back which allows him to work with so much material a day, but the front part of his shop where he currently is storing his like goods, it has enough space for you guys to be able to put up a bit of everything, just not like a lot of everything. But that at least will allow you guys to start putting a name out, to start building that kind of recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, you guys are nobodies trying to and make a mark in a city full of merchants.
Okay. So
Okay.
well, then I feel like if it's Eddie's shop, we should more or less go off of a general idea that he has, since he already has the workspace and he already has a general thing set up. We could
already have some weapons to sell.
Yeah, and I imagine we all have a little bit of money on us. We could buy things to advance this, make it bigger, maybe a better forge.
Yes, money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Yeah, it's almost like the thing we're trying to accomplish here.
All right, so
I'm gonna put away my belt and then pull out my notebook, and I want to jot down like marketing ideas or like slogans or something to try and
what
get
is your
the word out there faster.
Lordy, what is your shop currently called, Mark?
Oh, we never thought of a name for it, did we?
Oh wait, Eddie Van Hammeren?
I bet you don't have a name. It's just like the fucking, like it's like
it's got.
It's just.
I just imagine a sign that says "Buy weapons here."
Yeah, just the default blacksmith signs hanging overhead.
Yeah,
well,
just like an anvil. It's just an anvil, no name.
Yeah.
It just says Eddie's.
I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. That's great.
All right, so I mean, do you guys want to go with Eddie's as a name?
I mean, it's not a bad name.
I mean, for now, we could rebrand if we decide to expand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just want to hammer things.
So can I do some sort of roll to come up with a really good ad campaign slogan thingamabob?
No,
No.
first you would have to come up with it, and then I would make you roll to see how well that goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing your work for you, you sneaky little bitch.
Can anybody here
Uh,
make any type of clothing?
No. Well,
One thing
I
at a
mean, I made
time.
this hat, and I'm gonna tap my hat, and it's gonna start glowing.
Okay.
Does that count?
Ooh.
Did you make the hat or did you enchant the hat?
Yes. Kind of.
Yes, the
More the
which one?
latter.
Okay.
Well, where is your forge, Eddie?
I'll give them general directions to my forge.
I mean, you
Where
have
it
the
is.
address.
Is it in the coin district? Or?
No, it's not in the coin district, but
No.
it is in the blood district.
Perfect.
Oh,
Beautiful.
wait.
Right
Blood
next to it.
district.
Blood sector, yeah.
Blood sector. Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember which one that one is. Is that the lawless one?
No, that. Well, yeah.
What?
It's getting lawless.
So
It's
Stag
got a
has
lot of thieves and crooks and bandits. And
Yeah, that's the lawless one. That was my nickname for it. Eric did go through them because I rolled an awesome knowledge something to get that information. I think that, or he was telling me out of character, and I don't remember.
No, you know it.
Okay.
I think I
Anyone
know
who's
all
been
the
in the
sectors
city for
too,
long
right?
enough knows to stay out of there for longer than you have to.
I've been in the city for, I think we said 6 years, so not my whole life, but a while.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Stag has an idea. I'll pitch it to him.
What's up?
Stag's thinking maybe he could talk to his good buddy Moose and try to get us a contract for the team.
Stag and Moose.
Making
I
yeah,
love your character.
making the gear for the team.
Oh, yeah, that's God damn it, that's actually really goddamn smart. Fuck.
Yeah. So
God
Stag goes, well, everybody, we're starting to start a new blood sport rugby team here, and we're getting gear. We're gonna need weapons, cleats, and armor. I was like, if we can really franchise on this, maybe if we can produce it, maybe our team could get it, and the league will pay for it, or the team will pay for it, and it'll be like free sponsorship because we can say, look, we got it from Eddie's.
I mean,
That's
the
actually not a
invitation
bad idea.
That is not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, the moment he starts saying it, I'm like, holy fuck, you found a
Babe.
loophole.
I know paperwork. How much paperwork would go into getting this set up?
Roll me a linguistics check.
Okay, we're gonna do rainbow dice.
Oh, but Moose is also really good at this.
That is a 12, so a 28.
Fucking Christ.
And go off of Moose as well, right? Because if I talk to Moose,
Hold on. Moose has got a +5, so he got a 15. If you decide to talk to Moose, she has a 28, so she knows how to fucking work with this shit.
You just started talking, and I immediately pull out a journal that I don't even know if I have, and I'm jotting down like exactly the legal work that is going to need to go into this idea because I just immediately think it's a good idea.
the least mercantile person here, guys, and I am getting it all. So I need y'all to step up, right? I literally was hired to like just beat people up if they come near our store. We don't want them.
No, that's that is a good way to start. That is a insanely good way to start.
Yeah, we'll put like think about it, team jerseys. We have whatever our team name is, and then on the side sleeve we have Eddie's armor.
Yeah. You would have to pay a flat bit into getting sponsorship rights, but like once you have those sponsorship rights, it's like I think a sponsorship is, let me check this, after tax reductions and all that, because you rolled really fucking high.
Goddamn right I did.
Well, no, she rolled a 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It'll probably run about 500 gold, and then you guys have sponsorship rights, and then league will pay that. You'll probably earn that back in about 2 to 3 months.
Hear me out, guys. That's just an investment.
Yeah, that's kind of how.
Oh,
And
yeah.
guess what happens at the game, everybody? People get hurt. They need to be healed.
I got that
We have
covered.
healing. I mean, we got potions. Yeah.
Question for the
The
DM:
equipment needs to be fixed.
Is enchanting allowed in the sport?
Only
Sounds
masterwork
like you're
weapons
making-
are. Only
Sounds like you're
masterwork
making
weapons.
the rules.
Well,
Right.
so it might be like a legal thing, like using steroids. Like, oh, they have enchanted weapons.
Oh,
Like I didn't, like like under the
Yeah,
table. I don't.
it's only masterwork weapons, but healing stuff off the field to make sure that people don't die.
are
Is
magical weapons allowed in the sense of like my belt kind of thing? It's technically a masterwork weapon, but it's a belt.
No,
Okay.
that's a hidden weapon.
Gotcha.
So they wouldn't be able to use like clear ear or the keen senses or anything to give them stat boost because steroids, right?
Pretty much.
More, but
Right,
it's more
right.
ability based than it is like what you're doing.
Right.
Like gear
Right.
based.
Yeah.
It's literally just rugby, but like you beat the shit out of each other with weapons.
It's basically Blood Bowl from Warhammer.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
that's how I describe it. Blood bowl,
Nice.
but with like weapons. But like rugby, but non-lethal. This is a non-lethal league, so even easier for you, Eddie, is they don't have to be sharp weapons. They can be blunt. They don't have to be perfect.
Hey, nice.
And I can make
feel
smelling
like-
salts if someone gets knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then-
Again, things to help them recover off the field, perfectly fine.
And then we bring in the people. Oh wow, the local team is winning. They're wearing this gear. I want to come here and buy this stuff. And we sell T-shirts with my face on it.
Let's do it.
Cal starts looking a little bit more uncomfortable.
Sell T-shirts with my face on it. Fuck, that's funny.
Okay.
I'm just imagining a breastplate with Stag's face on it.
Oh my
How
god.
long would it take us to get this set up? Like,
I
You
throw a
could.
big
This
thumbs
could
up.
be
and
any
I
number
go.
of things.
I live in the Blood District. I know
I'm
this.
asking the DM,
Right.
like
To
exact
ro-
times.
to roll up this contract, you could probably have it done by noon tomorrow.
Well, then-
How fast can you get a team together, man?
So
The team already exists. That's what he's telling you.
so Stag looks at
Is
everybody.
there a team for you to compete against though?
Right. No, there.
So how
We're-
much? What role do I need to make if I want to hire a team of adventurers to try and get them to beat an opposing team for the
No, no,
grand
no,
opening
a-
game?
a skirmish
He's-
match.
Well, I'm going to go over something real. For his sake, to kind of explain. Sports are already a thing here. There's two major leagues. There's the non-lethal league and the Cheliax League. The Cheliax League is like the NFL. To give you an idea of like how big that is and how crazy the fans are. The non-lethal league is basically, think of like college level.
And for you, my Scottish friend, that's like the Nations League in rugby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not NFL.
So there you go. So there are plenty of teams that exist already.
So we could pull in a team from another city or another district or something like that to be like compete against us. Which is but
There's
that's
like several teams already here because this is like the place for it.
okay.
This is a massive
They just wouldn't
thing.
know how to play the game.
I-
No,
No,
okay, Suzanne, you're making a disconnect.
I'll explain. I think I got it.
No, hold on, Suzanne. You know how Clemson had a football team
Uh-huh.
and they played against a bunch of other football teams?
Yes.
That already exists. He's part of one of those teams.
I thought this sport was one he was trying to make.
No, the sport already
Okay.
exists. He's
That was
already
my disconnect. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, this already exists. It's already a big thing.
Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna need to do some reading.
So
Then yeah, we're gonna need to
so
get
Stag
this arranged.
looked at everybody, throws them a big thumbs up, goes, I'm gonna let you guys talk about everything else. I'm gonna go get my buddy. Because Moose is staying at my house.
Yeah, that's going to be a couple hours, but yeah, you can do that. It's like an hour there, an hour back.
Yeah, so we'll just.
Is
Whatever.
the storage area that we're in?
Oh, I thought we left. I thought we were. My bad. I thought we were like walking.
No,
ahead.
we're still just at the storage. The
Yeah,
warehouse.
you guys are still-
I'll hang out with him, and when we head that way, because it's going to be in the Blood District, maybe it'll be on the way.
Yeah, it will take you like 10 minutes going out of the way to get Moose. And do you guys want to go to the shop, to Mark's shop today? Like look over shit there?
Might as well.
Sooner
There's
the
Yeah,
not
better.
we
much
need
for us
to-
here other than
I-
It wouldn't.
space.
There wouldn't be a lot to sponsor if we don't have the shop started yet.
Yeah.
Yes,
The shop
Blacksmith, yeah.
already
And it-
exists, so.
Well, the good thing is it's already established, so it looks good on paper when you bring it to the league or the union. You know, it's like, oh look, we're
Yeah.
selling this, we're doing this. So in the meantime, maybe there's a way we could boost Eddie's sales to make it look better while we work out this contract.
I mean, that contract, like I told Momo, she could have that contract solidified governmental-wise
Use all
by
the
noon tomorrow.
good. Use all the good adjectives.
Like, if you know what you're doing with paperwork, you can get the paperwork done very quickly.
The reason
Mhm.
paperwork takes so long is because no one fucking knows how to do paperwork.
Alright. Well, Eddie, with your blessing, I guess we'll head to your shop.
I come along. Are
Alright.
you joining us, Yandy and Ty?
Ty's like, I'm going to go work on some other things. And Yandi's like, yeah.
Right.
So
Where-
Yandi will go with you, but Ty's got another little thing to go work
I
on.
think Stag secretly just like kind of fucking hates Ty.
Can I roll a sense motive to see if
Wow.
Ty is actually coming, but not making herself obvious?
Sure, go ahead. Roll a sense motive.
Dude, I was thinking that.
I don't even really have sense motive, I don't think. But that's a 16. What is my bonus to sense motive? 2. 18.
You don't get the sense that she's going to be falling behind.
Gotcha.
So,
All right.
Go ahead.
You seem a lot happier now that you've had a few bites of
We will do Zach with Moose first.
Okay, then I'm
Okay.
gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Pistachios.
So if we're gonna talk to Moose, are y'all coming with me to talk to Moose, or I'll just like wait outside the place and I'll go inside and get him?
Do you guys want to go with him to his house to get Moose?
I feel like I'd be a little out of my depth, so I'll have to pass.
All right.
I'll go
Just to remind you guys, I'm old. I'm like
I can carry you.
I'm 63. I'm not young at all. So
Oh God.
all
we got-
this sports hullabaloo is not really.
Are you
something
from here?
I'm-
Are you a
So
local?
Carpet and I
okay,
have
never mind.
places.
Yes.
Got it.
Stag
Yeah.
like puts his hands out, palms up, and is like, "I could carry you."
I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass.
Or you could ride on the lizard.
Excuse you. I'm no mount.
Let's just go.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like
so-
Stag hasn't seen a lot of those things, so he doesn't like. He's like, whatever that is. Besides in games.
Mm,
True. So, you've made it back to your place.
Oh, but on the way, I grab one of the sandwiches that he loves.
Okay. Cool.
It works.
Right.
So
Where
I can hear-
exactly is the storage place that we met at?
The storage place is in Hope's Altar.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so we arrived at the Blood District.
Uh,
My house is a tavern. It's behind a tavern. So you see a pretty busy. Is it a? Would you say a club? I'm sorry.
it is. Yeah, it's kind of like a nightclub. Like, it's actually not open during the day.
Okay. So I'm like, you guys can wait out here if you'd like, and I take the bag of sandwich and I go through the shop and I come out. You know, I go to my apartment. A couple minutes go by and I come back out with Moose. And then I'm
So you guys, to describe what Moose looks like, he's slightly taller than Stag.
He's like 6'10".
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
my height.
Yeah, he's monstrous. Wait, how tall are you?
I'm
6'10".
6'8".
Yo, I need to adjust your fucking height on the thing. I thought you were much smaller than you.
Lizard folk go
Hold on.
between 6 and 7 feet, so we went 6'10".
Hold
I
on.
thought
Let
you were
me.
smaller. I thought you were way smaller this whole time. Till she introduced herself, I thought she was like 5'2".
I'm
be
the short one of the
honest.
party. It's great.
Yeah, hold on.
But aren't you tall for your people?
Kind of.
Yeah, that means something.
I mean,
There we
yes.
go. 6'10". All right, I adjusted your height on here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, he stands face to face with you. He has one arm missing, and then he has this long, war pick that he has.
But of course, he's on his back because he's eating that sandwich I gave him.
Yeah, he's just sitting there munching on a fucking sandwich.
This is Moose, everybody, my good buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Dwarf. Good buddy. And he puts his hand on your like
Crouches
hat
down.
and just kind of like rubs your head with your hat.
We're all here, right?
Yeah.
Well,
And
except for
what
Goldman.
is this guy?
This is a human.
Oh fuck. Okay.
This is a human, but also a lab experiment.
He's a fucking monster.
Yeah. You guys got the description of Stag. This guy is.
You would assume he's Stag's dad.
That's a good way to describe it. Yeah. He's a much older person. In fact, Carpet. I imagine you're just kind of hanging out slightly further away from the group.
Mm-hmm.
He looks to be about your age.
Huh.
But
Yeah, he's
an absolute shit.
I know he's a monster. Don't get me wrong. He's like 6'10", built like a shit brick house.
Like I could repair that shit.
Yeah, and he's missing an arm. So
So get to work, Carpet. You got repairs to make.
you go over there and start rebuilding his
this
arm.
is when
Only.
this is when Carpet
Bring some
starts
hammer and
inventing
nails.
prosthetics.
So Moose, these are the guys I was telling you about. They're starting a. Remember that deal I talked about the other day that somebody offered us me a job.
A month ago, yeah.
So yeah, yeah, just the other month. So we had an idea, and I thought you'd be perfect for it. Our buddy Eddie here runs an armor shop, and you know how we just got our team rolling out. We're gonna need, fixing of our gear, new gear, and weapons. Well, why not use our good buddy, and it's a part of the contract.
It would be nice to have an actual sponsor.
And
Save
it
us a
would
lot
mean
of
more
headache of
money
me.
for you.
Save me a lot of headache.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
know
it sounds good.
Yeah, we're just now starting. We're gonna need the publicity and the weapons and the gear. It'll save us money.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to go outside and find a bunch of different places to get our stuff. Now we have to make 2 T-shirts, one with Stag and one with Moose.
Alright.
Uh,
Character's just like, what did I sign up for?
but it's like a laughing joke. He slaps Moose.
I'm very out of my depth.
So I'm going to guess you guys head over to the shop at this point.
Uh-huh.
Moose takes a quick look around and is like, okay, so these are the weapons I'll need, and he hands you a small list. I'll write up that list at some point before next week. But I'm going to need it on the 25th.
And today is the 1st?
No, today is the 14th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 days.
So I know we can't see this list right now, but is it like a decent amount of stuff? Like,
It's mostly short swords. There's like a halberd, there's a warhammer, there's a couple like weird items in there, specialty items, but like a sickle's in there. So like, but for the most part, like you should be able to handle it without too much problem.
Right on. Eddie, do you already have?
Well,
some
you're in luck. I do have some short swords here.
Yep. He's like, I could take it now if you really want me to, or you could just deliver the whole thing in whole stock, and I'll just pay you the flat price for it.
Aye, I'll deliver it all at once.
All right. So
I have-
If you were to give the
so-
swords now, what are you gonna do in the meantime?
right.
So the storefront has 15 short swords and 1 masterwork short sword.
That's a good question. Is he gonna want all the weapons to be masterwork? Probably.
No, he's okay with whatever.
You It's non-violent.
Yeah. So
True.
it.
But that's still the better quality of the weapon, the more likely you are to win.
Right. It definitely will help, but masterworking things cost a lot of
Question
money.
for Moose. Moose is the one who made the list, right?
Right.
Is there a like certain person in mind for each of these weapons, or is this just the thing he wants to have on hand? Like, does each team member have a specific weapon they prefer?
I'd say position-wise, right?
I was asking Moose, but you too, Stag.
Well, I'm just trying to help him out a little bit.
Sorry, I got messaged. I
Okay.
was reading the message off real fast. So the
Because, like you said, it's mostly short swords, but then there's specific things. So
right. So the specific things are because like those he knows who's already like short swords is just a good general thing for like frontline.
Mm-hmm.
And then like people who are more accustomed playing already like their particular weapon. So
Then it would probably be beneficial to just make regulars for short swords and then masterwork of the ones he requested specifically.
that's
If you have the money to.
Mhm. Well, we got to win these games. Get some more revenue.
Oh,
Who
that
just
was
left?
Eric.
Oh,
The most important person.
The DM just disappeared.
The
Oh,
stag,
no.
the stag takes over. It's like, listen, guys, here's how it's gonna happen.
lordy. All right. So all right. So sounds like you guys are mostly just gonna be crafting stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah. While they're all
Um,
having this talk, though,
good-
Callus is going over the building and verifying the integrity of the establishment.
roll me your profession.
Right. The
Perception or your profession? I think your profession's
I
better,
rolled
though, right?
profession. My profession is way better.
Yeah. You're inspecting the building. There's a small, like, you see a couple cracks here and there, and as you're inspecting, you realize what these cracks actually are. It's like there's a fault under the building that you can easily get repaired. He doesn't own this building, he's renting it, which means this should have been taken care of from the renter side, so you could actually backlog the charge for that if you want to.
Who's our paperwork person?
Yeah.
That would be Momo.
Momo, put the pressure on him. Write it up.
I mean, no, it sounds like he can do that, and then he can charge them for doing that.
So
Yeah,
we can do it.
that's-
We can do it really nice then.
Yeah, I'll bring it up with the rent. I'll bring it up with the renters, or the
Okay.
yeah, rentees, I guess.
So
No renters. Words.
Landowner.
Yes.
So Eddie, you cool with this?
Sounds good to me.
Right on. What would you
Just
need
look
to
at,
get started?
I'm just looking over the list and looking at my materials and stuff.
Yeah, you definitely will need some more materials.
Yeah. So Stag.
Yeah, I have a
Um,
contact for that. It's fine.
Is there any
Yeah,
good?
I've got a few contacts here and there, but I don't think they're quite the.
Is it the off season right now? By the way.
The first match of the season is on the 25th.
Okay, so we got a little bit.
Mm.
Not that much time.
That's why he asked for it by then, right?
So maybe
Right.
maybe I could roll it by Moose. Hear me out now, wink wink DM daddy. I could have the team exercise and get strength training by chopping down some trees in the wood, bring some lumber in.
That'd be a great help.
All right.
And we can build carpentry off of it. So maybe if you want to build some like chairs and tables and stuff on for some side money, along with you need handles.
What do you
and stuff
mean
like
you?
That.
Aren't you the carpenter among us?
Well, no, but isn't there a guy that builds houses and foundation? Like we need good
I-
wood.
You know,
Yeah.
in the time between repairing houses, you could build a table.
If you can build a house, you can build a fucking table, guys.
He doesn't build, he repairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah. So maybe I could get a specific type of wood or something for the replacement or the repair, or especially strong wood for a fucking handle. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to help out here. I don't know.
Yeah, you're good.
Get
You're
you a
good.
list for specific types of
Because I have-
wood.
Because I have a high nature.
You could help. You could train by picking flowers.
Yeah.
Go pick your goddamn flowers.
Losing team does. Sorry.
Yeah, big man, go pick your flowers.
So
Jokes on you. I love nature, and I fucking sit in fields all the time.
all right.
The team learns botany.
I mean, I'm already one step ahead of you.
You're why I brought it up. I was like, you could pick flowers for the alchemists.
I'm just imagining like a bunch of like half of these players are probably like brutish. Like even if they're human, they look like they're orcs. You know,
Yeah, 110%.
just go around, flower, pretty.
They're. I
Try
think
spit in his mouth, and Stag's just like, no, don't eat that. We need that for later.
except for the Dodgers, they're all cowards.
You
We
eat
can
more
make-
than one
we
of
can
those
make-
petals and you die.
Ooh, there we go, Moose. If we need alchemy stuff, we can make the Dodgers as a part of the punishment go get that stuff. Look at me, buddy. I'm busting it out here.
Yeah, I get to supervise all that.
Perfect. Bring the
Ain't no
guts.
one getting poisoned on my watch.
I want it to look like a chain gang with her walking with her shotgun and them humming beats, picking flowers, shaking the bush, boss, shaking the bush.
Oh god. All right. So
This is gonna be a hell of a
Stop.
ride.
yeah.
Y'all should love me. I look at these plans, all right? Look at these plans. I'm saving us money.
That
So
is true.
Now about the money. Speaking of, do we
Right.
have the 500 gold to get this set up between any of us?
I have a fair bet. Nothing too crazy though.
I think Eddie shouldn't have to send to that because he's putting up the shop. So I think with him doing the shop and already having some merchandise, I'll put in, because it's my idea and you're investing in my team, I'll put up half.
Jesus.
Let's-
Okay.
Let's take stock first. Let's make sure we're not overstepping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have like 80, I think, gold.
I've spent like nothing.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
79 gold, so
Uh,
that's all I have left. But I could sell my glowing cap for 450 if I needed to.
Trickster, should I have as much money as I have?
Someone buys the masterwork sword. I'm kind
how
of
much
sorry.
money do you have?
Me and him split, and my split was 2,850 gold.
Yeah, but how much money have you spent?
I've only spent like
That's why.
nothing.
I
I've
mean-
only bought a hammer, a really good hammer, and about probably $600.
I have 2
supplies.
magical items. I spent most of my money.
I didn't spend any of my money at all. Like
Neither did I, although I should probably spend it on some.
the only things I bought was like low grade coffee and tobacco for my pipe, and I bought a fishing pole. So like,
Let's put it this way: I don't have any money on my
The other
person,
week.
but if I'm in a desperate situation, I have a 450 gold cap and a 2,000 gold belt that I could sell and then make
So
later.
I spent literally like 500 gold, so I have like 2,200. So I'll be fine shouldering half of the.
I'm just
initial
gonna
investment.
I'm just gonna apologize here because I have 41 gold because I spent all my money on like the forge and stuff,
is
and also
why-
like an anvil that I can carry with me.
And Eddie is
I can work on the go.
and Eddie is the one putting all the work in.
So I've got
Oh,
1,500.
you're the forger.
But I have because I need
Also,
some of
that
that
was
money to
making all the
craft.
weapons.
Because he said it's only 500. I'll do 250. Somebody else they do half, or you guys all throw 50 or 25 in until you meet the other half. I don't care.
And then I've got like supply bills every month and stuff, rent every week.
Well, we all do. That's dues or rent or whatever. But I assume with a forge, yours is a bit high. Then again, it's also a
What-
forge in the Blood District. So.
Yeah,
Which is why we're gonna collect our own supplies for the most part. Now the iron and steel, I don't know anything about that stuff. But
I have a
wood and
supplier
nature,
contract. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But if you need wood for burning and stuff like that,
Oh, can
you
I
don't
roll to see if
I
I
got
can
you.
sweeten his deal at all?
He would have to present his contract, and then you have to read over it.
Does
Go
that mean
with
it
him
would
when he
take time?
presents it.
Or?
yes,
Uh,
time.
yeah, it'll take a little bit of time.
But is it something I could like do today, or would it?
I
at
would
least
say
look
if,
over?
I'll say you can look over it. If Mark has his contract here.
Well, I'd hope I'd have it in the business.
Yeah, we're at
Would-
his place, aren't we?
unless
We're
you
not
keep
at
it
his
out.
house.
Oh,
Would you keep it at-
in the?
Would you keep it in your shop, or would you keep it at your house?
I would keep it at the shop.
Okay. Then yeah.
Speaking of,
Go ahead and roll linguistics.
Can you all tell what my primary role is?
oh,
No,
wow.
not at all.
That is a 29.
Who?
Ooh.
Reading over it, it's a very good contract to begin with, and you don't think there's anything more that you can do. All you can really do is if you wanted to change the contract, is how much he's paying for how much he's bringing in.
Which would
So-
probably be better to do once we've started establishing the
Yeah.
business more.
We're
Right.
still
Once we increase the scale.
we're still a very new team as well, so we probably don't want to go too crazy.
Crazy, he says.
Fucking.
By the
Don't go
way,
crazy.
Eddie, could you also get me the contacts for the renters, so I can bring up the vaults with them?
Wait, what?
Just a fact here and there.
He's wanting the person that you're renting the building from, which as you know is just upstairs.
Yeah. All right, so I'll
There's
give
a-
those
there's a-
contacts as well.
Yeah. Literally, there's from this building, there's like a little alley and then stairs leading up to a one-room apartment above you,
Mhm.
and that's where the who he's renting it from is.
I guess you can just bring it up with them.
You go upstairs and they're asleep.
I mean, like, who's the higher charisma stat? Between-
I mean, it's they're just relaxing up there. It's Sunday. It's not like they're working.
And it's like Christmas, so it's kind of slow.
No, it's after Christmas. It's 2 weeks
is it?
after
Oh,
Christmas.
Fuck me, it's a
Christmas was when we got approached. It's been a month.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks.
No, it's been a month.
Well, since the festivities end.
Okay.
You know, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. It's since final day.
Right on.
Yeah.
And I just spent it like working. I just sat at the forge and had a good time.
You did. You absolutely did. So with that being said, go ahead and roll me diplomacy. Callus.
Not great at this. I probably should have put some stuff into this. Maybe I have. Who knows?
Do I have any
Actually,
spells?
go ahead and
okay,
roll.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. then.
Oh, hello. That's a 19.
Yeah, that's a great roll. The person's like, oh, I had an inspector come by and they said it was all good. I'm terribly sorry. You can go ahead and do the work, and they produce about 30 gold, which is a little overpaying for this, but it's you're doing it on short notice, and he doesn't want to have to worry about getting the paperwork all together to finalize it.
Don't mention the fact I'm here.
To oblige, I'll get started as soon as I'm able.
Yeah. If you want, you can spend the rest of today getting that done.
I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything else over here. I'll move
Alright.
over my stuff as soon as, well, frankly, there's not much to move, just some paperwork and other nonsense.
Does
Yeah.
does anybody need help bringing stuff over? Do they have like equipment and stuff? I don't really have anything.
Everything I have, I keep in my backpack, which is a it's a minor bag of holding, but I put straps on it so I can wear it on my back.
That's dope. I love that.
Fair enough. I mean, I just have a
Um,
bunch of books, basically.
Okay.
Speaking of, I should probably return. this
go ahead
mod.
and roll me the DC to get this done today is 20.
Alright. As long as I don't roll below a 4. I rolled a 1!
Oh
So
my
you're not
God.
making any progress today.
Is there
So,
anyone to roll
what-
the house?
Is there anybody that can like boost her? Like, hey, good job. Woo. Like I have. Oh, I needed to have a praise. God damn it! I should have had a praise. Oh, wait, the praise is
So-
mine.
It's fine.
So
Tomorrow.
what happened, Carpet, is while you were doing the fix, which this happens very, very rarely, but sometimes when you fix something else, the pressure of fixing it cracks something else. So you've now cracked the foundation instead of just the rim,
No!
which means you need to spend more time to fix that.
Well, what's
Oh.
the first day of being open if not spending it with the foundation inspector?
I mean, he literally can fix it. He just got to do it tomorrow.
Right.
I know, and isn't tomorrow the first day of work?
It's Moon Day, yeah. I mean, it depends on how busy you guys get.
Well, I
You gotta
we're
drum up
still-
Well, I mean,
business.
I'm pretty sure my character is gonna be sorting out all the paperwork in the morning, so
Well,
Yep.
Eddie, why don't we?
I'm gonna be
Instead of-
sorting out this in the morning.
Yeah, Eddie, if we don't have to fulfill the whole list, we could always just keep a couple items behind right now, just to sell, get stuff going, and get our name out there.
Well, we do have that masterwork sword. It could fetch a pretty penny.
Yeah, you just got to bring people in here. Like you gotta fucking get diplomacy checks to actually
how
get
many
people to
people
come in
did we
here.
have to be our bodyguards again?
Just him until you hire more.
Stag points at.
Oh, we didn't have 2. I thought there were 2.
Well, somebody backed out.
Okay, then what if in a city like this, I imagine there's I don't know, say a casual arena?
The sports arena does exist. It's
Is there like a Sunday night bar fight arena?
Stag's eyebrows raise.
no, there the day that kind of like gladiators fight is Star Day. The end of Star
Okay.
Day.
Which is Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't do some last minute advertising.
What if, once again, Stag here?
Uh,
There's some
I
rookies.
like
that are-
how this idea screamed bard and then nobody made a bard.
I know. What if I get some of the new rookies on the team? I'm sure they need side money. Maybe we could persuade them into, a couple of them or one or so to come work security with me.
Well, security is not my issue. I was thinking advertising to try and boost sales before the big game.
What if?
Connections.
Wait, did you say there was a fighting arena or something?
No, it's
The
the
sports-
sports arena.
it it encompasses everything that you think of when you think of like a fighting arena, a pit, so on and so forth.
But the dog fights are on Saturday, and today is Sunday. We're a week out.
Nice. We can't pimp our stuff out yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty well known at the local pub.
Yeah, we could spread word at the pub. We could. There's an adventurers guild, right?
Yes.
In
It's
theory,
in
we could post
it's actually like an hour or about 30 minutes from here.
Could we post? Would we be allowed to like post an ad for the store?
Did anybody buy a horse?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
Did anyone buy a horse?
No, I know. I heard him the first time, but why?
Well, it'll cut down on all this fucking travel. Like one guy can run it over, do something over here.
Sure.
I think the city's a little bit dense for a horse.
Or a wagon to
It's a
run
fair-
supplies and stuff. You know, carrying
There's
wood to
ferries
the
that can take
city.
you through most of the area.
Yeah.
I have an idea. I mean, no, I don't have an idea. That wouldn't really work. I was gonna say I could try and make a kind of shared
Like a ride share.
contract idea with the person who's been training me, but then I remembered we don't really get a lot of business either.
Yeah.
Wait, can Eddie look over? I'm gonna Stag look over at Eddie and be like, you have stuff to sell now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stag walks outside the shop, cups his hands together and goes,
Oh.
come get your gear!
Roll me a
Weapons,
diplomacy.
Knife!
Sunday!
Swords!
It is a
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a diplomacy.
Right on.
Hmm.
One person looks over and goes, maybe tomorrow.
Can I like grunt at him and like really tighten my eyes up and use my
You want to try and intimidate him?
absolutely.
Go
Like,
for it.
I was like, do you even want to look? You should at least look inside the store.
Oh my!
17.
We haven't even expanded the store yet. Did he nat 20?
No, you rolled a 17.
Oh.
All right. The guy's like, fine, fuck. He gets up and walks in the store.
And then like you see Stag look through the glass and throw up a big thumbs up.
Eddie, what's the cheap?
Yeah.
You just have a short sword, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
my-
That's the,
we were
that's the
talking about
cheapest
that.
thing. How much is that again?
10 gold
10 gold?
Somebody in there.
or a masterwork.
No,
one of us-
he fishes out of his low coin pouch 10 gold, puts it on the counter, takes a short sword, and walks out.
Dude, I just made 10 gold.
You see Stag like holding like an okay sign, like smiling, like yeah.
My, Callus is
I give a thumbs up to Stag.
furrowing his brow, just like
I feel like Stag and Eddie are like connecting more than anybody else right now. All right.
All right. So with your shenanigans of this, we kind of have an idea what we're doing. I'm going to say, where do you guys want to go for the evening? Bar crawl. What are you guys up to?
Well, the Blood District. Wait, my bar's not in the Blood District. Never mind.
Yes, it is.
The one I go.
I mean,
to, the one I go
yeah,
to.
I've got work.
Yeah.
your home is in the Blood District. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, you just fucking live in the Blood District.
So I should I have some knowledge of this. This is my people.
I mean, your knowledge of it is
No.
very one-sided.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
From
but like,
here.
is this where the people that watch this sport would be though? Like the people that are like the
No,
rabble group?
they're all throughout the city.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's even lords that go to these things. So
Right on. Oh, I think Stag would talk to Eddie. Like maybe we should put like some lightning bolt flashes, like a little swoosh on some of the swords. You know, branding.
Callus
Well, once I've
is-
gotten everything made up, I'll see about some engraving work if we have the time.
Yeah.
Callus is like, I appreciate meeting you all, but I have a fairly sizable walk home, and I see that we've tended to all of our most
So
pressing
this is
business.
after he finished working on for the day, or is he still
After
back
I
at the
finish for
shop?
the day, yes.
And breaking that up.
Okay.
Eddie, I will finish this tomorrow at. I will do the rest of the work for this tomorrow. I hope that's not too much trouble, and I will talk to you all again on the morrow.
Stag,
Oh,
was
that's
a
perfect.
pleasure
You
meeting you
get some
all.
good rest.
Stag looks at Harry again, palms up like I can carry you.
Babe, correct me if I'm wrong, but my friend, I'm assuming I would have told him about this offer, and I'm 100% assuming he would have nagged me to go out drinking with him tonight to tell him how it went.
Are you talking about?
I don't remember what his name was. I don't remember if you gave him a name yet.
Friend.
Shit. Where's the note for that? I forgot to. All right. So
Downside to planning our stuff when on our grocery shopping trips.
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay.
Should the money made in the store go to like a store pot, not like us, but like the store?
Okay,
I mean-
so that's in the contract.
yeah, that's in the contract.
Cool.
A certain percentage of it
Stag-
goes to the Lord, and then the remaining percent is expected to go back into the business, which we all are given. Like we're basically there's a percentage that goes to us as the employees of the business.
Yes.
And I'm
All right.
assuming Eric has a note with all the numbers.
Yeah, I do.
So basically, a percentage of the 10 gold I just made is not mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you signed your shop away, then yeah.
But we made our first 10 gold,
Hey,
thanks to Stag and his hard work.
thumbs up once again back to Eddie.
Alrighty. So, with that being said, let's see here. Yeah. Your bard friend, is that who you're asking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, your bard friend would definitely have pestered you to go hang out with them.
What is your it couldn't happen to be my bard friend, would it? The same guy?
Go ahead and ask.
What's your bard friend's name?
What's my friend's name?
Chuhu.
Shuhu.
Yep,
I don't think,
Chuhu.
I don't fucking remember mine's name either, but it's not it. So never mind. Okay, never mind. Didn't know
Yours is Pete.
That's right.
I mean, you're welcome to come along. I'm sure he always likes making new friends.
We should all celebrate this new day and occasion of friends.
Would he be in the bar in the Blood District?
Chuhu?
Yeah. I don't know where we would usually go for drinks.
Probably here. There's a bar that he likes to frequent before he starts his crawl, known as Last Hope.
Is that the one that he goes to? Who was it that was talking about going to the bar? Stag?
Yeah, mine's called the Brazen Head Inn. That's
Oh,
not-
okay.
Tavern.
Oh, the Brazen Head Tavern. Shit.
Well, I'll be headed to the Lost Hope to keep a promise I made.
Stag-
If anyone wants to come.
Stag will join. Eddie, I think you should take a day to celebrate.
Sorry, but the forge calls.
Where you, it's getting to the point where you wouldn't be able to make anything today.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah,
then.
it's evening at
Just
this
call.
point.
Yeah.
The bar's call.
Right on.
Oh, I wasn't
Once
going
again,
to.
Pick up
Yeah,
another bottle of
Candy.
ale.
but if I don't got time, bar hopping it is.
Is Harry
Yeah.
gone? Is Harry gone now, or is he kind of still like right
Oh,
there?
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh, I was gonna present the
Although I
carry.
am making a stop on my way back to see an old friend of mine. But
10, 4.
All
By
right,
the way,
so,
DM, do we bring up the fact that like basically my like whole side story thing ended with me picking up a bar wench?
Oh yeah, buddy.
picking up a
so
what?
you
Or
Oh.
when your story ended, I made note. I had you roll. You rolled very successfully on that, and that's going into your reputation because people talk.
That's great.
I know. I just love that.
I feel like now, like, so maybe it's. I don't know if I know the nod. Maybe I have to roll for this, but like, is that type of thing like kind of normal? Like in this area, like, is it legal?
What?
Like, what do you call those?
I mean, it's a hookup.
Prostitution?
Yeah, like cat houses and stuff like that, brothels or stuff like that.
Brothels? Yeah, they're very much legal.
Okay, cool. No, I'm just trying to get a look into like, how
Slaves
this
are
place-
legal.
I don't think he
Hell.
paid for it though. I think he just picked up someone at the bar.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
literally
no,
just picked
that's
up
someone
someone at the bar. It's not like you paid for it.
If Stag knew about that, he'd be throwing you a big thumbs up. But
But you know, if they can tax it, okay?
this is true.
All
So,
right, so-
off to the bar we go.
All right, so before we get to the bar scene, let's hit Carpet real fast. Carpet, where are you going?
Oh, I'm
Ah,
my home is over in the, I believe it's in Hope's Altar. if
Yes,
I'm-
it's in Hope. It's in Hope's Altar.
Yeah, on my
Your
way back,
home is
I-
about like 20 minutes from where you are, because his shop is on the edge of the blood sector.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not super far, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just making my way back and take a little bit of a detour to talk to an old friend of mine who lives in the sewers.
Okay.
And so I mean, like, I might as well just talk about this. Let me bring up the stuff. So his name is Misley, and he's a goblin, and I've been just kind of going. I mean, like, we've been friends for a while, so I've just been I'm just there to tell him about the business that I'm starting.
Alrighty. You want to keep that conversation private, I assume, then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, like,
That's-
they're not there.
Can the
Yeah, that's
can
fair.
the DM, can the DM at least give Mr. DM Daddy, sir? Can you give me a sample what this gentleman's voice might sound like?
I can't because I have to. I don't know much about this character, so I gotta
Oh,
work with
you have-
Carpet real fast.
You haven't like okay, I didn't know if you
I'll
played.
be honest. I'll be honest. I've not done a lot of work on this guy.
Okay, I didn't know if you already like used him and had like a really wild voice, and I was just trying to hear it. Right?
No, you're good. You're good. All right. So, bouncing back to the four of you doing a quick bar thing, you guys are heading to the Lost Hope first, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Unless you guys want a good sandwich, I know a really crappy good sandwich place.
Mark, Mark and Chris, are you going too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you all arrive at the Lost Hope, and its business is just starting to pick up. And Bloom, you see, Chuhu is already starting to talk some stuff up. Like he's over there doing finger guns. Like
that sounds about right.
Chuhu is a gnome, by the way.
Finally, someone shorter than me.
I almost want Stag to look at Harry and then look at him and be like, "They're not the same people." But like, nah.
Well, I'm gonna.
I
I'm
feel-
gonna
I
just
would've-
approach.
I would have seen them by now. I would have known the difference.
Actually, where is he? Is he at the bar or is he?
He's just walking between tables, just talking to
Oh.
random people.
Is there already music
Gotcha.
going on? Is there music going on?
Sure. I'll turn on some music.
Mixmaster Game Daddy, give it to us. All right.
You like that?
All right.
My
Stag-
parrot starts dancing on my shoulder.
Oh, there it is. Stag looks over at Eddie and offers his tobacco pipe. Want some? No, maybe.
Mark?
I'm gonna approach Chuhu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You take that. You approach Chuhu.
Joke's on you.
Hey, it's my favorite lass. And he does his little fucking finger guns.
Who came with me?
That would be Stag, Cammy, and Eddie.
I mean, did they all come with me to Chuhu? Or
Well,
did they go to the bar?
I feel like did you want us to follow, or did you tell us to wait there?
I didn't say anything. I just started towards Chuhu.
I think me and Eddie look at each other and I go, bar?
Bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd go
So
to the bar.
he has my tobacco pipe.
Okay, so
my other tobacco pipe.
What Bloom does is she turns, acts like she's gonna point at people, realizes no one's with her, and is like, "So how was your day?"
Chuhu just smiles, leans in real close, and goes, 3. Working on number 4. See that one over there? And he points to a barmaid.
How far?
Was that?
How far?
How far what?
I'm asking him how far. Did he get with them?
Oh, all the way.
Well, at least
He starts
it's
doing a
only
little
3
like
this
snake
time.
thing. He starts doing like a little snake thing as he's walking away and like finger gunning, and then he turns and he starts like doing a little hump in the air towards the barmaid. And she looks at him with total disgust.
Stag loves this guy.
I still don't know how the hell you get laid.
Women can't resist my manly wiles. And he starts jumping up and he pulls out the small little like string instrument and starts playing it.
Oh,
Doesn't count if they're enchanted. And and then I head towards the bar.
I feel like Stag and Eddie are probably drinking by now, and we already have one sitting right there ready for you.
Go ahead and take out 5 silver.
Got you, buddy.
Are you buying drinks for everybody?
Yeah, I got one for everybody.
All right, so 2 gold.
It's 2 gold. I gotta write down.
I see the drink at the bar. Don't even ask, just assume it's for me and just start chucking it.
Oh, of course. Oh, Cammy. Where the fuck is Cammy?
I'm at the bar with
With you
you.
at the bar.
Oh,
Yeah, she-
Cammy's got one too.
Yeah,
I
that's what
I keep
gold.
saying Eddie, and I forget Cammy here. My bad. I'm missing out on
It's
this.
hilarious since Cammy stands over you.
I know.
Yeah, it's fine. Tammy's hard to notice. You know?
Stag was not used to looking up, so like you just.
I'm sure I'm the only green person in the room.
Well, maybe you
No,
can't.
there's an orc.
You blend in.
Wait, do I know that orc?
Rolling a knowledge diplomacy.
Knowledge diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Oh, sorry, fucking diplomacy.
Oh,
God.
I wanna know
Cool.
I want to know her diplomacy.
Yeah, you know that orc. Yeah,
Is that-
you
is
know
that
that
correct?
half orc. Yeah, you know that half orc.
Helga, get over here!
Helga just looks up and goes, "Well, god damn it! If it isn't my girl Helga, or Cammy," and she walks over and, like, she's shorter than you. She wraps her hands around you and picks you up.
I'll just wrap my arms right around her. Good to see ya!
Oh, I got so much work done. It was great.
I've only had one drink and I'm already making bad decisions, so I'm gonna turn to her and just say, "You're not one of the 3, right?"
Just
Not
one
gonna
I
lie,
put the dart over to her and go, what?
The pear is my favorite part of the whole thing so far.
She goes, 3 what? Roll sense motive.
Okay. Fuck. Well, that's a roll. 17.
Yeah,
Too intoxicated.
she's one of
or-
the three.
She's one of the three. God damn it!
Just the bar just throw a thumbs up in the background, hit on the other girl.
Little known, bang the half orc. Oh, Lord.
This is great.
I love that guy, but I also hate that guy. He's the person that you're gonna go out and he's gonna be your wingman, and then turns out you're actually his wingman.
He's telling sad stories about how he helped you like get away from bullies in high school, like how he saved you.
No. Look, I've only been in this town for 6 years. Yes, he's one of the first people I met in this town. Yes, I may have been one of the three a different day, but that's not the point.
We all make mistakes. Or do we?
Fucking
Then throws an eyebrow up.
fucking Chuhu walking on the bar walks over you, and he's like at your fucking head level, standing on the bar to look at you, and goes, "Wouldn't you like to know?" Mm-hmm. Bling.
Stag like leans back a little bit, pulls his beard to his chest, and goes, "Hi." Jesus.
Name's Chuhu, and he puts out his small little hand.
And he's walking on the bar?
Stag
walking
takes
on
his
the
whole
bar.
arm, which just it grabs his hand, his wrist,
Don't worry,
probably up his elbow and
the
shakes
barkeeper was one of the three yesterday, I'm sure.
it. So like I said,
His
Stag grabs
antics
him.
are well known here.
Okay. How many times has he been kicked out of this establishment?
Total or recently?
We'll just say this week.
I imagine
This
he
would
has a
blow your
love-hate
mind.
relationship with the barkeeper or the owner or whatever.
Like every time she tries to kick him out, he just hits on her and then sleeps with her. So like that's how he gets to stay. Like when he gets
No,
No,
he
the-
gets kicked out, and then a week later they have makeup sex, and then it's fine.
Okay, right on.
I don't
You
know.
guys
The
are
bar
like-
owner might even be a guy, and it would probably
Yeah.
still be the same story.
It is a guy.
Love it.
I feel
And
like the
it's the same
answer
story?
to how many times has
Sure.
he been kicked out is just yes. So
Okay.
that's the answer.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. Awesome. Name's Stag, friend. Who are you?
I'll reintroduce myself. Chuhu.
Oh, I didn't meet him, right? Like, remember we were way away.
He came over and
He
said it.
walked up to
the
you,
group.
put out his hand, and said, "My name is Chuhu."
Stag. Oh, he just did. Fuck me. Okay, sorry.
Don't give him a chance, I'm sure he would.
I shook his
I'm
fucking
gonna-
hand. I forgot. I just literally just shook his hand. Right on.
I'm gonna tell Chuhu, that one's an athlete. He has higher standards, so you're gonna need a lot more alcohol.
He
and
just
you're
looks you
gonna
dead
need
in
to be a
the
woman.
eyes. He looks you dead in the eyes. I need you to roll.
Chuhu has enough alcohol and enchantments. You don't need to be a woman. I mean, he doesn't need to. There doesn't need to be a woman. Trust me.
For like 5 seconds. What?
What?
It's Chuhu. He'll
Chuhu's
figure
hitting on.
something out.
He's hitting on Stag.
Oh god.
He looks deep in your eyes and goes, "A sportsman, eh? I hear you guys like to go a long time."
Stag is like, what the fuck is happening right now? Stag looks over at Eddie. He's like, anyways, have you met my buddy Eddie? He runs the local shop over here. He loves hammering things.
That's how you throw your friend under the bus with the bar. Good job.
I'm like, oh,
Chuhu's, your head is like at like feet level, so he goes and sits on the edge of the bar, like between you and Stag, and he just kind of leans over and goes, "You like hammering things? I like being hammered."
You're welcome.
Well, you didn't shine, so I don't.
Stag looks over at Eddie, throws him a big thumb.
Why is it all of our friends are so straight?
It's
No.
great.
Eddie's just like, you're no whore, so I wouldn't want to hammer you.
But I bet this is a man who knows some good whores.
I didn't say whore, I said or. Metal, my child.
Oh, my bad, dude. Stag hears what he wants to hear.
My love is fun, my love is the forge.
He opens up his pouch and pulls out 8 gold and puts on the counter and goes, "Drinks for them all."
The strong kind or just a lot of the weak kind?
Your choice.
I feel
It's
like-
always the dealer's choice, and he gets down and just goes back to socializing.
Stag leans over to Eddie. He's like, make sure you keep your drink covered.
No, it's fine. His cheap tactics involve music, usually.
Right on.
Usually.
So, okay, good. Well, I thought the orc was gonna punch you in the face, so I'm glad that worked out.
The orc came over and gave me a hug.
Yeah. The
And
half
then they
orc.
kissed.
No, I'm talking about the 1 to 3. Like when you said you 1 to 3, I thought you was getting pissed. My bad.
No. Helga is a half orc. Very chill.
Stag looks over at Cammy and goes, I see you have some type of lute. Did you play?
Oh, you mean the banjo?
Did Cammy bring her banjo?
No.
I thought in pre-talk, Cammy has that thing strapped on her. My bad.
No, the blunderbuss is strapped to me.
Okay,
Oh.
I thought you kept that blunderbuss on. I'm at the your banjo with you like all the time. My bad.
No.
Yeah, that's at home.
My bad. So that never screwed.
Yeah.
All right.
Is
Did
your
not
home
happen.
the bayou? Is that what I'm picking up here?
Oh.
Wizard man from the bayou.
I mean, I come from the fucking Mogwai swamps.
Milwaukee expanse.
Same thing.
Points for
Same difference.
Dueling banjos intensifies.
Doing banjo.
Hi.
This is great.
Ding 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 ding. All right.
Oh, say, Cammy, do you hunt?
I do.
Perfect. We'll have to go for a hunt sometime.
Bison. Yeah, absolutely.
While you guys are doing this, Carpet, Harry,
Hi, sorry.
you there?
I'm here, I'm
Roll
here.
me a perception.
All right. Just give me a moment.
You want me to get rid of the tray? Let me see if you
Perception.
want to get rid of the tray.
There we go.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, well, okay. So
I hate a button.
on
one
your way
extreme to the
home,
other.
this is about 10 minutes after you leave the sewer. There's a group of miscreants that you spot who seem to be a wee bit better armed than most. Heading back the other way, like towards where you were coming from. Which isn't that uncommon, but you can tell they're looking to cause trouble.
Let
But
me-
tailing them with that natural 20 is
yeah.
Spymaster Grove.
Oh. Huh. She's all right. That's. I mean, on one hand, none of my business. On the other hand, potentially is very much my business. I. Although she's. Because my thought is, I probably can't tail them both without at least one of them noticing me. Because I'm not. a stealthy
Casually just
person.
wave at her.
Yeah, just be an old man. Just, like play senile.
I People know me too well for me to play that card.
Okay.
I guess, can I notice any, like, specific insignias or anything on the,
No, you don't notice any specific insignias or anything like that.
I guess
All that you can tell is they're better armed than normal.
That's true. Do I have any... Sorry, I have my spell list up, seeing if I can do anything.
I forgot I had abilities.
At some point, I need to figure out what my prepared spells are gonna be on a day-to-day basis.
I'm gonna glance at my stuff right now just because I have no fucking clue.
I'm going to do a roll.
Although...
Okay, good to know.
I could try... I do have Blend, which is a bonus to stealth. I'm not trying to kill. Oh wait, no, that's Elf. That's it. Wait, well, yeah, that's...
Do you want to try to follow the group?
Yeah, I try and cast Blend on myself, then Tail.
Okay.
One of them.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This was an even worse idea than I thought. Yeah, I gotta look at my stealth score. That's not good. Hang on, let me check my.
Here's the thing.
My bonus.
Here's the thing. Your it's probably a +2, right?
It's +4.
Oh,
it's
+4.
A level 1 spell.
So you rolled a 10. Okay.
Yes.
You decide to tell the group. I rolled what their perception would be. I'm not going to tell you if they spot you or not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
So
we're playing D&D right now, boys.
And at the very least, I tell them long enough to know, like, a general guess at the specific establishment.
Well, they're heading into the blood sector, so it's until they stop, you probably won't be able to know exactly what establishment they're going to.
Yeah, that's fair. Then I keep going.
Yeah.
It's still a little ways.
Yeah. I need a roll to see if Grove noticed you.
I think I already know.
Good fucking god. Okay. God. Don't worry about it.
Is this Tay or Ty?
Grove.
Hi.
I've just been calling her Grove now because it's easier. Ty Grove. So there you go. So moving on. We go back to the bar. And as Shuhu is kind of like playing, the door opens and two large individuals kind of step in, and then one kind of medium individual. The two large ones are orcs, and the medium one is what looks to be a half orc. And they're all scanning, and they see Chuhu, and the half orc goes, "You motherfucker! You slept with my fucking wife!"
Oh no!
And Chuhu turns and goes, "Well, I bet she enjoyed it."
Here we go again.
Oh boy.
Stag
I
leans.
take another fucking chug.
Stag sits up and smiles. Oh yeah.
Are any of you preparing to help him?
Oh, I don't know if this is gonna be a dialogue or a.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be a fight. Again. That's what happens when you're always fucking people's wives. I'm gonna ready a spell in case any come too close.
Stag walks up to the orc, puts his hand on his shoulder, and goes, "Hey, buddy. I don't think he knew she was married. I think this could be just a misunderstanding.
He looks at you, looks at the hand you put on him, and looks at you again. Roll intimidation.
Oh baby.
Is that is he trying to intimidate or?
Not yet.
I mean,
I thought it was diplomacy.
Are you trying to be diplomatic or intimidating?
I said I'll put my hand on his shoulder, but when I get to that, you don't want to fight here, buddy. I kind of squeeze my hand a little bit, so we'll say intimidate.
Oh, okay, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if she'll go in her crib real quick.
What's your AC?
I don't even know. Where do I check that out?
Defenses.
Defense. AC is a 10.
Okay. You put your hand on the half orc, right?
Yeah, whoever was talking.
Yeah, that would be the half orc. One of the orcs reels back and clocks you across the face.
But I have uncanny dodge. I cannot be caught flat-footed.
Yeah, that's why I asked for your AC, not your.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, flat-footed is the on defenses. It's the flat-footed, not the AC.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So
Still 10? That seems awfully
this
low.
is going to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage right across your face.
Okay, so
Ooh.
is there something I do here for this part?
Are we rolling initiative or?
Yep. Let's roll initiative, everybody.
Right. How do I need to adjust my health?
On your defenses page, you should be able to.
Actually, it also on your token, it's core where you adjust your health. By the way.
Core? Okay.
Oh yeah, it's in core. Sorry.
Yeah.
Defenses
So
is where AC is.
Look on your token before you hit initiative.
Core. Where's core at? Oh, there it is. So I
Alright.
just go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And now I roll initiative.
Yep.
Can I say that when Stag was moving up to them, I would have readied my hammer just in case.
Oh, 100%. If you guys want to ready your weapons, go ahead.
I will.
Like, I've seen him
turn
walk
my
up to people
belt
who's coming and
into-
shouted that.
Oh wait, I rolled it intimidate.
Let's see. What should I turn my belt into?
What is my
Where did my weapons page go? There it is.
My belt's
I don't know.
gonna be a.
I gotta really figure this out here, guys. Sorry.
All right.
I'm looking for initiatives.
I can cast while holding a weapon, right?
6 + 1.
Where's initiative?
Uh,
My bad.
Initiatives and core all the way at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Okay, all the way at the bottom. Boop. Okay. 13.
I rolled a 9, by the way. Modified 9.
And modified 9. Okay. And then you roll, which is going to be okay. So
I can turn my.
it's going to be you guys and then them. So
Right.
you guys can decide how, you guys can decide amongst you guys how who goes when because
Oh,
they're
okay.
all going after you.
I've turned my belt into a morning star. Is that okay? It's
Yep.
technically piercing.
Yep,
I
that's
rolled a
fine.
14 on my dice. I don't know what my initiative bonus is. I
I'm
can't remember.
yeah, you're fine. They rolled a 7 for their initiative.
Damn.
Even my roll was higher. Jesus.
Right, that's why I said initiative doesn't matter. It's going to
Okay,
be you
I,
guys
uh,
and then them.
Oh, do I need to read out my initiative? I don't have one anyway. That's fine.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was planning on casting sleep if
Okay,
anybody
go ahead and hit.
wanted to.
Oh my god, you might just end this right here.
Oh, well, then I'll hold
How
on.
many
let
people
me
can you
just-
target with sleep?
So the way sleep works is it can affect up to 4 hit die of creatures, and it starts with the highest hit die, or sorry, with the lowest hit die. So I can
Okay.
target as many as gets affected up to 4. hit die.
There is 4 hit die here.
So I could target all of them, and it would start with the lowest, and it's a
All right,
Oh, they have to be within a 10-foot radius of each other, are they?
they're all within the same 5 feet.
Perfect. Then I'm just gonna roll this so that you can make sure if there's anything you need to check in the description. But it's a DC 15 will save.
The 2 orcs are both 1 hit die, and the half orc is 2 hit die, so you're good. All right, So what is DC is 15? First orc, the one that just clocked you across the jaw. Zach, he goes punch, and then as he's starting to reel back, he just falls on the ground. He is out cold.
Okay.
The second one, the other orc that's like bringing up his fists, he brings up his fists, and then he just leans forward and crashes onto the ground. He's out cold. Last one, the half orc that you have your hand on, you feel him go slouch in your hand, and he just hits the ground.
And
I rolled a 1, 1, and 5.
They're all asleep for 3 minutes.
Yep.
So they're considered
yeah.
helpless.
Yep. Hey guys, combat over.
I feel like Stag looks over at Bloom kind of pissed off because he's like, I didn't get the record. He's like fucking mad as shit that he didn't get the fucking crush.
Look, I think it makes sense for my character who hangs out with this guy all the time to have had to deal with this in the past.
Yeah. You for reference, you hear her over there casting it, and she moves her hands, and as she's doing it, a little bit of sand, rose petals, and then a live cricket is coming out, and they congeal into a powder that just is pushed out in a wave, and that wave hits these 3 and knocks them out cold.
Okay.
Seriously, Shuhu, if it's got a ring, you don't fuck it, okay? You're causing yourself so much trouble.
Shuhu just looks at you.
You really need is such.
She begged for it.
That guy's wife is here, right? Is that her?
No, Helga's not married.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was the same lady.
So Eddie just
I know you make them beg, but even if they're begging, if they got a ring, somebody's gonna come try and kick your ass.
That's fine.
Like,
on to the next bar, and he darts out the door.
Stag drags 2 of them out back and just throws them out by the back trash.
Eddie's just putting his hammer back and just be like, I was spoiling for a fight. Goes back to his drink.
So, Zach, you pull them all out, right?
Yeah,
as you're walking back to go back inside, roll me a perception.
Okay, let me get over to there. Skills. It's in ABC order, but I still can't find shit. Alright. 23, good sir.
With the 23, you look and you see a group about 5 people who are a little bit more well armed than most. And one of them is drawing a bow back and fires it in your direction.
Okay, so
that's going to hit you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the?
So what is uncanny dodge for? Is that traps?
That's for spells.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
it's for any area of effect, right?
Right, pretty much. It's for most of the time. It's going to be a dex
So
save.
it would work. Anything that was a dex save, it can work for.
Okay, so I don't
Or
roll
reflex,
dodge or
sorry.
anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would think we play D&D with how often we mistake that.
Right. So that's going to hit you, and it does 5 points of damage.
All right. I am now at 29.
Carpet, you've been following this group. You see one of them draw the bow and light, and you follow it, and it hits Stag.
That's alarming.
And then the person who's been kind of like helming it goes, "Your kind and your ilk will not take the city from us." And he pulls out his 2 short swords, and they all ready to fight.
Finally!
I'm going to assume that the group inside hears this commotion. Do you guys go check?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my hammer out and go check because I'm hearing what
Okay.
sounds like
Yeah,
a
I
big toilet.
didn't bother changing my morning star back to a belt because I kind of assumed one of our fight happy people would wake them up just to get a fight out.
No. I understand why it's done.
So you guys go out, and you see this, and yeah. Do you guys want to do this fight this week or next week?
Fucking right now.
Right now? All right.
I'm good with
I've got
whatever.
time.
Uh-oh, no, she saw it!
Oh no!
I was trying to do baby cam with her playing in her crib, and she's found the camera.
All right. So, oh, sorry. I was mistaken. There are 6. Perfect.
Rage. Rage.
All right. So,
Alright.
Say hi!
So should I roll initiative or something?
Yeah, should we roll individuals now, or? Oh, look, a map.
yes, I made a battle map.
Oh, that means I have to roll in the thing.
Oh shit.
Oh, no,
okay.
I don't.
Let me.
Oh no, I rolled an 8 on my
think
dice.
you
So is Ty somewhere on this map? Just stealth?
Ty, if you want to know where Ty is, Ty's up on this building.
do. Now, for
There-
those of you who are new
on
to
this map.
Roll20, if you click on your token before you roll initiative, it will automatically add your initiative to the order.
Ah, mine was not good.
I got 18.
Well, better than yours though.
All right. So, starting their initiative rolls. First one rolled an 18 plus 2, so 20.
Yuck.
Eddie, what was yours again? 8 plus
8.
what?
I don't know what my initiative is
Ah, balls.
because I can't do
4.
the token thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you. I'll bounce back over here. It's plus 2, so 10.
All right.
You might want to have that as like a initiative is one of those things that we'll use not only for combat but for deciding some other stuff.
Yeah,
so.
you might want to write that down.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna
You
add it
could
to my list
probably
now.
have a paper character sheet that
1,
you just
2,
keep.
3,
That,
4,
I've
5.
actually got it on my phone.
Do I have a plus anything to my initiative? I don't know.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think
I just-
you roll straight.
I got 18.
Did you aren't on there? Okay, cool.
He did not click his token, no.
Oh.
Okay. It's okay.
What's my token?
I got you. All right. So next is not 17, 19. Oops. Next roll 13. Next roll is 15. So oops, plus 2. 17. Fucking natural 20.
This is not ideal for us.
No,
Cox.
no, it is
9.
not.
By the way, I'm not a bard, but I 100% have spells like a bard. In the sense that I don't really have. I didn't prepare damaging spells.
All right, the
I
one
have
who crit is
exclusively-
actually, or who rolled max on an initiative roll, is the one with that has the bow.
I hate him.
You do hate him. Bow is marked in red. So now we're going to.
Isn't there a symbol
That's an
for that?
attack roll versus. Again, it's going to be against you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, so that was actually pretty accurate. All right, so 55. That's within the 60 range, so 13. That's going to be a hit. And then you take 7 damage.
Jesus. All right.
Oh, I'm still blended, by the way, so that's nice.
Yeah, they don't know you're there.
They
Huh.
as in
They
we,
rolled
or
like
is it-
dog shit then.
Yes, they are unaware that you are there.
They were very focused on what they were doing.
The one person that's on lookout rolled a natural 1.
Damn.
Which just made me laugh. I'm like, yep, okay.
Something happens.
Yeah.
That's
So this guy has 2 swords and is going to charge Cammy. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, my AC is 18.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Unconfirmed. Uh-oh.
Let's find out.
Uh-oh.
No, not confirmed. But that's one
Okay,
hit.
Good.
The next one is a 19.
My ditto Evie fell.
Which crits because it crits on a 19. Okay.
Okay,
but
Eric,
not
you're gonna
confirmed.
need to get new dice.
No.
I think I know where we're going tonight.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You can't stop the roll train. The pain train. Neither confirmed.
Uh-oh.
One of
Ditto
them
Evie trying to
did.
take it.
Never mind. I
That's
already
going to be. What was that?
Nope. If neither confirmed, neither confirmed. Go on.
Yeah, neither confirmed, but both hit. That's going to be 6 and 5 damage for a total of 11 slashing.
Oof. Slashing? Oh, right. These are the guys who ran up.
This is one of the guys that ran up.
Ouch.
This guy is going to pull out a longsword
Oh wait.
and
Or do
charge the dwarf.
Let's go.
Your kind, they say.
What are these people?
They're humans, from what you can tell.
Doesn't matter. They're about to be.
They shot at the
Is it
human
the
for
mob?
saying your kind. Alright.
Well, like, you know, he could have been talking to anybody.
I mean, they could just be mistaking you for a part giant.
Yeah, this is totally about race, guys. I'm glad that's what you're taking away.
No, I reckon it has something to do with the business.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, your AC's amazing. Okay, longsword doesn't hit even with a +7. Next, Stag. Would you like to rage?
Extra rage.
So you're okay. You're going to begin your rage. So why don't you go ahead and describe what happens when you begin your rage?
Stag grabs the arrow in him, fucking rips it out, snaps it with his hand, and just fucking flexes and yells like Super Saiyan. Wah! And then fucking uses his fast ass speed to go right between these 3 guys at the right. The one with like the red dot. Like there's like a.
That's red dot's bow.
Okay, yeah, right between all 3 of them, right there.
That is
That is
5,
about
10,
60
15,
feet.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Hold on. You can charge here.
I have a fast movement too, so that's like +10.
Yeah, but that only gets you up to 40.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then put me right between those 2 then.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's going to be a charge. So
Okay.
you're going to have +2 on your attack, but -2 to your AC.
So does that go into my overbearing advance?
Oh,
Shit's playing.
oh wait, are you trying to overrun one of them?
Oh yeah, Bowman's getting his fucking dick in the dirt.
Okay. Let's see here. Can you actually? Yeah, you can overrun him, which would put you over here or here. It's your.
I'm gonna
call.
be between all of them.
All right, cool. So that's going to be your overrun. That's going to be a CMD check. But before you do that, I want you to remember what your.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Wow, that's I'm lining that up, baby.
I see what you're doing. CMB, yeah. So you're
Okay.
going to attacks real fast.
So is that on core?
Attacks.
Oh, attacks.
Attacks.
Okay. So now
C and B is one of the big boxes up all the way at the top. Yep.
9
That's
Plus-
not going to do it.
plus 3 plus 4 as well to add it to that. So that would be 16.
Hold on.
Or is it automatically added?
Where is? Oh, we need a set buff. You're raging. Select.
Is this battle music or is this tavern music?
Oh, this is tavern music. Hold on. You right. I need to change it to
I
battle
just realized
music.
this is very chill music for being
Yeah, I was
battle
like-
music.
Yeah.
You got me.
Just casually crushing skulls.
All right. So bonuses. So what bonuses do you have to your CMB?
Plus 7.
Plus 7 total.
Yeah, so plus 3 for my barbarian and plus 4 for my strength, and then I don't know what my rage adds to it.
Rage doesn't add anything. So that's going to be a total of 9. So, unless you have some other bonuses, we'll look over it. But even if you did, it wouldn't be enough. So you actually don't succeed your overrun. So you're actually going to stop right here.
Where at?
I moved you.
All right, so I guess now would that my totem kick in?
If you choose at any point during your turn to have your totem go off.
Yeah, and I can do this unlimited, right?
Once per turn, yeah.
Once per turn?
So once per turn during your rage.
Okay, so am I able to attack this guy and use that?
No, your attack was your CMB.
Oh, okay. So now this is the only thing I got left to do then.
Right.
All right. So out of me. So while I'm raging, even more pissed because I missed my charge, you see what looks like a phantom guy, a lot like me, but in a uniform, yellow, with the stag's crest on the chest, come out of me and swing and swing at this guy next to me.
Eric,
All right.
camera's out of focus. Just a heads up.
Oh. Focus.
And do I roll
Focus.
attack for this as well, or?
Hold on. I need to go look at your skill again.
I just
Why
love the
is my-
thought of Stag being there like, that wasn't even me, that was my stand.
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
fucking god. Alright, so
You
Stag,
ran
we go to abilities real fast. Look at
God.
where is totem? Description. Whoa, fuck. Alright, so I need to quickly go to
Oh, did
This
we
is
not
for-
add it? Oh, we didn't add it.
yeah. I think I told you to make sure you had it noted. And I think you only made it a note instead of what it actually did,
Yeah,
which is fine.
I just noted it.
Let's see here. You're going to make a. All right. So on your character sheet, make the following. I will actually just
I'll
do
be
it
right
up
back.
here for you, because that's just going to be faster.
Okay.
Change this to. All right. Boop.
So is Stag's second name Joestar then?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God.
All right. Oh my fucking god. I rolled it for you just to speed it up. I rolled a natural 20 for him.
Oh, fuck.
So I've set it up now. Hit alt melee.
Okay. 18. And then now, do I add to that too? Because there's a +5, +2 buff. So 7.
No. The plus
Oh, that's
2
already
buff
added.
is already calculated for you.
Do
So
I need-
you're going to deal 2d8 points of damage plus your charisma.
So I
So
gotta
that's going to
roll-
be charisma's 2. That's going to be 2d8 plus 2.
roll 2d8, and then do I type +2?
Yeah, you hit plus. You add plus 2 to that.
Oh, so whatever I rolled is +2.
Yeah.
7.
All right. So, as he said, he charges the guy. The guy is able to buckle him off with the bow, but as he's buckling him off, a ghost form that is very similar to Stag comes out, brings up an axe, and just comes down on the guy. And the ghostly energy rips in, and you see like there isn't like a laceration, but where the axe went through, there's now this dark, bruised skin.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
The guy looks very fucking hurt by this.
Big yikes.
Right. This guy's going to pull out his 2 swords and go over to Stag and try to stab him.
Yeah, I was like, you sure you want to be in the mess of all that?
Oh,
Right.
It hurts them more than it hurts me when they all get around me.
Sure.
Especially when I roll a 4.
Was that guy in range for him or no? Earlier.
No.
Okay. Oh, they gotta be next to me. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Right next to you. And no. I rolled very poorly. I know my camera. Oh, there goes my camera. Finally starting to focus. All right. Next is this guy, who also has a longbow and is going to pull it out, and he's going to fire at Cammy.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Cammy. I rolled an 8. Well, all right. Good old druid boy.
Eat me! What's my movement speed? 30, I think?
I believe it's 30.
Alright, 30. 1, 2, 3,
5,
4.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'll move about here.
All right.
And
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm not close enough to do that much.
In their eyes, you're still just a passerby.
Not for long.
We'll see. We'll see. I want to see if I can maybe help support you a little bit. 35 feet, I think. And, sorry, I have access to my entire spell list, so...
I know, but you have prepared spells. I'm going to assume you forgot to prepare your spells.
Yeah.
I did, and then I remembered literally right before this fight. I was like, oh, good timing.
I guess... Let me... Alright, let's see. Is this... Damn it, that's touch. That's not good.
You can charge and use a touch spell.
You can?
Yeah.
Charge would be...
Up to double your
Another
movement,
30
or-
feet. Yeah, another 30 feet.
I could... Well, if I did that, then I would take opportunity attacks. I don't want that.
Touch spells do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh. So if I charged in and then healed, used Cure Light Wounds on Stag...
Can you?
Yeah?
No, because I thought you could do a touch attack as a charge.
Yes, you can make a touch attack as a charge.
It's not a
Okay,
touch
okay.
attack because you wouldn't be rolling
Yeah.
touch, right?
Yeah.
Right. Instead, I will use Fire Belly.
Oh,
I get-
God. Okay.
Yeah, it's not that,
What's
Crazy.
the range?
it is a, wait, I thought it was a 25-foot cone. It is not a 25-foot cone. It is a 15-foot cone. Never mind.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15.
It literally would just miss everything.
it would hit
Yeah.
him, and that's it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do something else. Pretty
Would
sure.
you like to? Would you like us to come back so other people go?
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay. Go ahead.
I cast Mage Armor. And then,
Okay.
how far away am I from things? Is that the ruler? Yes.
Mage armor is a standard action.
Yeah.
Okay.
30, 35, 40. So I'm within 60 feet of everything. So I'm kind of happy where I am. So I'm just going to cast Mage Armor. And unfortunately, because Pathfinder is a bitch, that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Eddie?
I'm whisper Urdunir to my hammer, and then swing it at this motherfucker's head.
Perfectly fine. All right. Go ahead and roll.
Describe what happens when I whisper Urdunir, by the way.
Do you want me to describe it, or do you want to describe it?
I can describe it.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So when I whisper the word Urdunir, my hammer, which looks precariously shaped like a forge, ignites internally, and you see flames on the inside of the grill.
Oh.
His
so
hammer is his portable forge.
Yep. I'm just thinking that.
My hammer's just I whisper it, sweet nothings to it, and it gets excited. You know.
It's hot and ready.
Now, it's the base attack bonus that's added to the roll, I think, wasn't it?
So your hammer swings at +6.
My hammer swings at +6. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, I got a 19 +6. That's 25.
Ooh,
Yeah.
does his hammer crit on 19?
No, it does not. It crits on a 20, but it crits for ×3.
Gotcha.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me your 1d10 damage.
And don't forget the +1d6 as well.
1d6 for fire damage. I totally forgot that. Go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we got a 4 on the d10 and a 3 on the d6.
All right,
So that's
so
7 in total.
+2 from your strength modifier, so that brings it to a 9. Right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you swing down and you make this man see God for half a second.
God is the furnace.
As you come down, he reaches up and to block with his sword, and you hit the sword, and the heat from the hammer and the weight just forces it down, and you leave an imprint of his own sword on his forehead. Like he's gashed and bleeding, and there's a sear across his brow.
Damn.
Back to Callus.
I'm trying to find the spell Thundercloud or Lightning Cloud or whatever.
I think
I
For
don't,
some
I
reason,
don't think you have
it is
that. I think
not
it's
in the
second
spell
level.
list. And if it is,
wait.
I'm blind.
Oh, you. I remember you casting this. Hold on. I think I have it on your character sheet.
Spells per day. That's none of this.
No, we didn't. Okay. I will quickly.
Jet turned on her own thing.
Aggressive thundercloud. That's what you're after, right?
Right, that's the bit.
I love that spell.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a-
Deal 3d6 electricity damage. Let me see this. Let's see. It's
They have to make a reflex save, and it's you pick a spot within 100 feet of you.
I will, and it shoots out stuff, or is it like in that
It's
space?
it's one space, but you fuck that one space, and you can move it as a bonus action.
All right, then I will put it on. I guess the dude who is undamaged but marked. Let me. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
yeah.
he needs to make a reflex save. What is the DC of this?
DC is 16.
16. He just makes it.
And that is yeah. Saving throw, it's negate, yeah. So they don't take any damage.
For now.
For now.
Hey babe, are my blue baby dice out there with you?
Maybe. I'll have to look later. So this guy, now that you've made yourself known as a target, is going to pull out his longsword and to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
As a 2.
My AC's 19, by the way.
Yeah, 2 plus 7. So not gonna hit.
All right.
All right, Cammy.
Get him,
Oh.
Cammy.
Let's see. Would I be able to take a 5-foot step back and still load and shoot?
Your weapon, you can, as a free action, load ordnance. So yes.
Well, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step backwards, and then we're gonna load alchemical ordnance and blast both these assholes.
Which profile are you using?
Cone.
Cone. All right.
Because that should hit both of them and just barely miss mark.
Yeah, that's exactly what's about to happen. I have to roll against that, right?
I
It's
don't
a reflex
think so.
save on mine. Okay.
No,
Go
it's
for
just if it hits.
All right, so you have to roll twice then. Or do we use? Oh, I think I just used one flat. I'm gonna have to look over this. We'll just roll as one flat for now. I'll take the second roll since I told you to roll
No,
twice.
I roll separately for each one in the cone.
Oh, it does say that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then both of those are going to hit. Okay. You go ahead.
Because that hits, they're also dazzled for 1d4 turns.
That doesn't matter. They're dead.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
You want to describe what happens?
Music.
Oh,
Shouldn't
mean,
she?
what-
Shouldn't you? She just double killed.
Oh, I think it's
Okay.
up to her.
No, that's fine. I'll give her victory music here for that.
I just like the thought of these two being hit so hard by this that their souls are dazzled. Their souls are going to take a while to get to heaven, you know.
Cammy loads up the blunderbuss, brings it down. You can see the initials ACDC on the hilt as she pulls the trigger. Y'all been thunderstruck! As lightning just blasts out of this cone, along with all the pellet shots.
Okay, how
There's-
did two of us end up making like old school rock band references though?
Oh, would you like to tell him what ACDC stands for?
Actually, close does count.
I mean, you made a thunderstruck reference.
What is it?
ACDC. Actually, close does count.
Close does count.
Yeah.
my
Close
God.
only counts in horseshoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
that's a horse
as
is
her
actually
gun
counts.
fires, the electricity bolts down and leaves scorch marks on the ground, and the black cloud, just kind of floats up, and the two people that were standing there are now singed, riddled, and they look like what happens when you take a blunderbuss to somebody. They don't look like a person anymore. They look like a mangled mess.
It looks like a pincushion.
All right. This guy's going to take a 5-foot step and fire. Oh god. Actually, I have to roll something. On a
Ooh.
8 or lower, he runs. He's fucking gone. You make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. I want to fucking kill this guy. How do I do that? Just attack?
Roll an
Yeah.
attack.
Yep. You're going to roll your attack. Go to your weapon and roll your weapon. I have your weapon there.
Where's my weapon? I'm sorry.
In attacks, it's I have your weapon profile set up. It's the Earthbreaker.
Oh, okay.
So you just hit the black die on that.
21
Oh,
Go. All right. So hold on. Let's switch over because Cammy's is about to be done. Let's
I got
start
very
Stags.
confused for a second there because you turned off the music and Jet's little lullaby things going on in the background.
All right, this guy, fear crosses his eyes as his leader just fucking eviscerated, and you're standing there, and he got hit by some fucking ghost, and now he's just like, and he turns to run. You, with your Earthbringer, or Breaker, sorry, describe how you hit this motherfucker with that thing.
I am pissed that this guy shot me with a fucking arrow. Pissed. What is the match isn't over, and I grab his left fucking shoulder with my left hand, and I bring up my hammer with my right arm, go over the head, and bring it down on top of his head.
You hit with such force that the stonework underneath has a cracked pattern leading out from it. This guy was in one piece, is now a puddle pushed out from under your hammer.
Oh, it's not.
you just
done
sent that
yet.
motherfucker's ass to the Shadow Realm.
Now,
He overkilled his basic HP with that hit.
My lord.
now attack opportunity doesn't count for my totem, right?
No, it does not.
Okay, cool.
This guy is dead. This guy is dead. It's now Stag's turn. There's a guy here.
Oh,
He-
I fucking slow turn and look at him covered in a mist of blood. Like, fucking, oh boy. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll for my spirit and myself.
All right.
Oh, first. No. Well, can I kick him to the ground first and then still attack?
No. That's tripping is a CMB. So that's
Oh, okay.
that's a whole different thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, well then, I'm gonna fucking take my bloody, soaked, fucking nasty, probably some flesh still stuck to it hammer and swing wide at this guy.
Okay.
So just roll weapon.
Yep. Just roll the weapon profile again.
Did it work?
Okay. do you even want to do the other thing?
Okay.
Well,
No. Well, I'll
actually,
just go. Yeah, I
here's
feel
the-
like he high fives me.
Here's the thing: you can take after you do that, you can walk over to the other guy and just let your thing hit him.
Okay, sounds good to me. So
Yeah.
My,
So go ahead and describe.
my hammer still on the ground where that guy's like mangled body is. I'm looking over at the other guy. Right from the ground, I take one giant leap step, swing it over my head and down onto this guy.
Yeah, this guy is bisected by blunt. All right, and then you're
Damn.
going to.
And then I'm gonna look over at the other guy. Now, can I still rush this guy? No, that's my attack.
No. You can't. You have to do standard and move. Do a
Okay.
rush, but you can literally just walk up to him, like slow walk to him.
Oh,
And then let your
Still
totem.
concealed, by the way.
I'm slow walking at this guy with a smirk.
It
on
does
my
not
face.
fucking matter. It's a ghost.
So now, what do I roll for that guy? Just my attack.
You roll the alt attack.
Oh baby. 21.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll me a 1d4 plus 2.
So slash are 1d4 plus 2. Oh, just add plus 2 at the end, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
6.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I feel like the spirit of my buddy Bear standing
Oh
next
my
to me.
God.
I hold my hammer up, he grabs it from me, and then swings it down on this guy.
So you hold up your hammer, right? And the ghostly apparition makes a ghostly apparition of your hammer to swing. Because
Yeah.
That's
can't actually do like
Oh, okay.
physical. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's still cool. It's still
Yeah, it hits.
Raisin is cheering you on.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, is there any? But we need to set a bonus for that. Anytime we need like almost like inspiration. Anytime Jet screams like that, there should be like inspiration.
Like a +1. Oh, I should
Yeah.
have mentioned. Everyone has 1 point of inspiration at the top of the fucking thing.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, 1 reroll at the top of this. I forgot to mention that at the start. That's
Oh.
entirely my bad.
Everyone that didn't get it in the session 0, or everyone.
Not you.
I didn't think so.
Damn.
You know what you did. All
I
right.
trusted Christmas. I trusted Christmas, and I shouldn't have.
we'll go over that in a sec. So this guy has to now roll a reflex because he's starting his turn in the aggressive thundercloud.
I thought that
Yo.
failed. Oh, but the cloud still forms.
The cloud still forms. It's still there. It's there for several rounds, and he can make this thing chase people. It's funny.
Yup.
God, what a
I
predicament.
know. I
That
used to
me-
love this spell. I just didn't remember how you.
What's
cast
the?
it.
He doesn't make it, but go ahead and roll damage.
God, he's got me in
All
front
right,
of
I
him.
have this ready. That is a 7. That is not a lot.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a lot.
That is enough to
Yeah.
kill.
Oh,
But you
okay.
have to get Cloud, okay?
Remember, he had already taken damage because of good old Ghost over there.
Fair
Boy.
enough.
My boy.
Yeah.
All right,
Bear.
so
You just hear a
this
scream.
guy is, yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
as this guy is beaten by a ghost and then electrocuted by a aggressive thundercloud.
Oh, you don't actually see this because the entire thing is within the cloud.
Right.
So like you hear screams and gurgling followed by electrocution, and then a body just kind of slumps to the floor.
Don't forget angry cloud noises as well.
Yeah.
Angry cloud noises, yes.
It's just like, hmm.
I wish I was Zach. I was in Soldier.
You.
That's canonically what a aggressive thundercloud
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Your mother son of a Mary.
So multi-layered. I
who's
hate it.
still alive.
The guy actively attacking Callus.
Me- Yeah,
The one furthest away from me. Got it. 5, 10.
you could probably do with healing up.
I don't have any healing.
Oh,
I
right.
already forgot where the fuck I was.
You're
Or,
right
I
where
mean,
you
where
are.
my mouse was when I counted.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
only go
50,
30.
55, 60. Okay. There you
But
go.
I believe that puts me within 30. So 1, 2,
Yeah, that's within 30.
4, 5, 6. Perfect. I'm feeling very frustrated that I wasted a mage armor and haven't gotten to see anything. So I'm gonna cast Cause Fear on this man.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh no. This
He
poor.
needs to die.
Another DC 15 will save.
That's not going to make it.
So let me roll a D4 real fast. Let me find a D4 real fast. We're gonna have Dragon Scale D4. He is what is the word? Frightened for 3 rounds.
He's frightened of you.
Yes, but he is frightened
So,
for 3 rounds, which I think gives a negative, even if it's not. Even if it's not.
Eddie, what would you like to do?
I would just pick up a rock and throw it at the dude.
Sure. Go ahead and make a range attack out minus it's at. Just go ahead and roll.
17 on the dice.
17 on the dice. Your range is at +5, but it's minus, so that's going to hit. Roll a 1d4.
1d4. Give me a sec.
This is going to be a 1d4 minus 1, so.
A frightened creature
it's
takes a
2
-2
2?
penalty on all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Oh, this is gonna.
Yeah, I rolled 3 minus 1. That's 2.
Okay.
But this motherfucker just got hit in the head with a rock.
You literally just chucked a rock over here.
God, what disrespect! He's scared. Watch his buddies explode, and
Yeah.
By the way, babe,
Rock.
I'm currently facing the old man.
babe,
Yes.
you did make a mistake